What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I see it's gonna be a busy night, so I decided to slide through, pull the penny to the side and slide through. Hey, I decided to slide through and just do a little bit before everybody get tight tonight. We got what I just read somebody tell who broke it down. I think Erin White shared a post. We got Lovely Love tonight with her one woman cooking show. She said she gonna sweep the numbers from the Lunchable shows. What Lovely Love say? So we'll see if her one woman challenge can go up against a full panel. Then we got somebody having Pazara having a Leo birthday party. Supposed to be at 6, I think. Or 6 something. But she got another live that's over there that was scheduled. So I guess she's just gonna wait and go do her Leo live. Then we got birthdays. Lemon doing his birthday party. At the Lunchable started at 9, then 9:30 looked like Lemon doing his birthday party. Then you got the aunties right before that coming on for the 227, which I haven't seen a show yet. I might peek over there today. Then you got Dragons ending it all with her birthday party at 11 o'clock after the challenge. But challenges go kind of long, so I don't know. Dragons might need to start a little bit. Hey Didi, what's going on, boo? Didi, are you still running the same promotion, The Flash, or is it over? Because I had checked my email the other day, but I forgot to Darren respond. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the room. Hey, VA Boo. Hey, He You. Hey, Didi. Hey, Big Man TV. I'm about to say Black Man TV, but it is Black Man, Big Man TV, all the same. BMTV. Jake, what's up on the finally? Look at Jake talking about finally. Yeah, y'all. I had said I was gonna come live yesterday, yeah, but I was so tired. We had a long day yesterday, just doing the most. I got a new washer yesterday and was dealing with that at Home Depot, and they was taking all day loading the stuff up. It was just a lot. Then my husband came home and put it together, my handyman, and he never paying nobody to put nothing he can do himself. He always say that. So we was tied up with that, and I was sleepy, child. But I wanted to come on a little bit today before everything start getting crazy. Oh, okay, Didi. Have you sent something else out with the new ones for the low? Let me know. Let me know. Serum of Truth. What's up? Let's see. I'm missing somebody else. Hey, Judy Coles. What's up, boo? But anyway, so we got a packed night. So y'all gonna watch the Lunchable Challenge tonight? I'm gonna try to hang on and watch it because I gotta get up early in the morning. But I'm gonna try to watch it. And I did tell Dragons I was gonna come to her birthday party, so I am gonna try to stop by and say happy birthday before it gets, because I can't. I don't know how late I'm gonna be able to stay up tonight. And I ain't sipping on nothing. Oh yeah, Trip had said he was gonna sip on some dark with me for the birthday live. He had told me to get my stuff. I bet that nigga done forgot. Where the hell is Triple Red X at? I'm gonna remind him. But I don't know though tonight. I don't know about it. I got some stuff, but I don't know about it today, baby. I don't know about it today. Thank you, Didi. Okay, so we were supposed to turn up with dragons a little bit, so I'm gonna try to hold on. Now, the Leo birthday party, I try to go over there after I do my live and say happy birthday to the Leos because I am on the cusp and I missed the cancel party some kind of way because I just decided to pop up and do one. They give me no notice. So I had missed the cancel party. So since I'm on the cusp, this about to be my party too. I'm taking Nova Leos back up because I'm right there on the cusp and I missed the cancel party. So I'm coming over there partying with y'all a little bit after my show and remind y'all that the doll is y'all cousin. I'm right on there. I'm y'all cousins. So I'm gonna go over there for that a little bit. Who is a Leo anyway? Any Leos in the house? I'm trying to see what Leos we got. We should have with the personality traits of people in the B sector. We should have quite a few Leos. Quite a few. I would be shocked if we didn't have quite a few. What's up, Mitri? What's going on, boo? What's going on, China? Thank you, Didi. Who all I miss? Okay, y'all just come on in. Y'all come on in. But anyway, so we can talk about a few things. besides what we got going on for tonight, I am interested in seeing what they're gonna do with that damn Lunchable because I had a few thoughts about what I would do, and I was surprised that Shaquille was gonna be in it. I've never seen him do any kind of like cooking challenge or challenge like that or whatever, so that should be interesting. And then they say trademark. I know he can cook his ass off, so that'll be interesting. But it's got to take creativity for this too because I thought about a few things that would be cute for it. You could do a ceviche with the Lunchable. You could do a whole lot of upscale type surprising things that people may not be checking for. I think a salad is pretty much expected, right? But I did think about a good salad and how I could work that and stack it, and do like maybe like an Asian fusion type thing. It's a lot of like out the box things that you can do, or just keep it funky and do, because ain't homemade and what's guaranteed ain't never gonna go out of style. But I just started thinking out the box about what you could add to it and how you can make it roll good. You could turn it into like a little piece of little art on the plate, really, if you do it right. And cause what some of them Lunchables be having like different stuff in them, like even the ones with like them little chicken nugget things or whatever, which I wouldn't eat those. And that piece of shit look nasty. But you could work with it. Like you could make some beautiful mini pizza creations or like some kind of like appetizers. So it would be interesting to see if people gonna bring their creativity to this. I was thinking about somebody trying to make a deep dish pizza out of the Lunchable. Me too, like a little pieces. Yeah, and that would be so creative if they did that and just added their stuff. They could make them a cute little Chicago style, Uno pizza style little deep dish. That would be really, really cute. And you can use more than one Lunchable, she said. She said you can bring in another one up in there. So I think that would be a cute idea. Y'all better be listening. Y'all can change up at the last minute because we come with the ideas. I think people have done this before. So, even when this guy on like the flyer was a cute little cute presentation that somebody must have did before or something. But what would it be called? Lunchable, they're not variations, but like uploaded or like changed or whatever. Well, that's what they got a sandwich too. You could, ooh, a nice sub sandwich would work too. Do you got to use the crackers too? Because if you ain't got to use the crackers, I mean, you can still use the crackers for a sandwich though. Because they can be like your crunch, like, and turn into a nice little sandwich. Lunchable. I think I would say it was a Lunchable, um, reloaded. That's what I would call it if I was looking for 'em. Lunchable reloaded or something. Like how they would change it. And then you can make it like oh, you know what? You can make it a nice cute charcuterie board. That would be nice because you could add to it. So like a nice charcuterie board. Oh hell yeah. Or like one of them like adult Lunchables, they be cute because you could upload it to something else. But I think little mini subs and like a wrap, like taking the Lunchables and making them into like a rolling wrap and like them pinwheel sandwiches too. But I would probably do like an adult version of the Lunchable and use some of their stuff, but then make it even more like a charcuterie board, basically. I think that would be a real cute idea. Don't spill your ideas of TMO. I know. Well, I ain't gonna be competing, but it might help. Somebody might have a last minute switch. You never know. It's time to go to the store, people. You still got time to go to the store and make that thing fly. Oh, okay. That's what Uppity is gonna do on her. She gonna do an adult Lunchable. Oh Lord, Love might have some frog legs up in that damn Lunchable. You let her damn go. You let Lovely off her chain, baby. I might peek over there at her one-on-one show and see what she doing. She's starting hers a little bit earlier, so I might go over and look and see what she doing. because she do have, now I have to give it the update. She do be having some creative ideas sometimes. Hey Ghetto, what's going on? You been causing trouble? I heard you fussing this morning at Jake's or somewhere. Yeah, it was at Jake's. Did you hear MU say she may fry a Lunchable? Oh yeah, she supposed to be in it. Now she could do some kind of healthy concept with the Lunchable and make that processed meat and cheese, turn it into something with some and add some roughage, some vegetables, some beautiful peppers. Do you old Lunchable nasty piece of Lunchable stir fry, fried bologna. She gonna fry the Lunchables now. In my enlightened MU stage, I could take that frying Lunchable comment a whole lot of ways. I could take that shit a whole lot of ways. I ain't trying to, but I could. Okay. I probably need to move on from that. How do you fry a Lunchable? She just does a lot of stuff for shock jock type stuff. That's all. She just want to shock jock. It's just shock jock shit and see what people gonna say. That's all that is. That's the formula to MU, baby. What's up, Stacy? Hey, Smooth Carter. What's going on, boo? But that girl ain't finna be frying shit. She learned how to fry fish from everybody at the ripe age of 40 something. 40, late 40s. She learned how to fry fish, and we taught her how to fry fish, and honey, now she ain't stopped. What's racist, Ghetto? Are you just running your mouth? What's racist? You going to the Leo party tonight, Ghetto? Ghetto, you gonna come to the Lunchable competition? Why you and Lady and I'm finna drop my link. Why you and Miss Ghetto didn't stay in? Y'all said something about the kids going to school, but they ain't going to school during the time the Lunchable contest is. Y'all going out to dinner? Cause you sure is roaming around right now. What y'all got to do before 9 o'clock? Oh, let me pin this link too. Honest Row went live earlier. He just did like a little short little live. Pastor, he did him a couple of short little lives. Pastor changing his format, y'all. Y'all know Pastor's not gonna be doing beats at the commentary, but I had seen Pastor kind of change it. I don't think Pastor is engaged with this anymore. I don't think he loves this anymore. And I think once Pastor stepped back, I was talking to somebody earlier, and they said, and I agree too, that once Pastor kind of stepped back, I think that's gonna be a few others that will too. I mean, what we have left. Because the money ain't the same, the views ain't the same. I mean, it's just a whole lot of not the same, right? Um, we at the state fair, they're headed to dinner. We've been in 85-degree weather since 10 a.m. So y'all dumped the Lunchable competition for the state fair, you say. Okay. Jay Wilson needs to stop the Castro, Bryant, and Tommy shows, and the views will go up. Now, I think the Cat Tommy and Castro thing done ran this course, but they don't be over there like that as much as they do now. Tommy been coming separately. But I do kind of think that has ran its course. But I think that's ran its course for him too. I don't think he is as into it as he used to be. And him and Brian can't stay like on the same page. They'll have a live or they'll have a damn little show together, and as soon as the show over, I mean, maybe not even an hour, Brian is over there kicking his back in, or he feels like he has a reason to. He feels like Jay Wilson did something, and then there you go again with that, and then he be over there live, and him and Submarine be over there cutting up. Boy, I just seen them over there today. I peeked over there a little bit. So I think that I think it's ran its course with everybody, some of the panelists that come over there with him. Plus Jay Wilson, like I said, I don't think he's just into it enough that much no more. I think he really wants to do other topics, and I don't think he really wants to go review the beef sector. I mean, he tells you himself that he don't want to go over there and go and review the beef sector no more. So I still agree with you on that body works, but but he's still gonna have to incorporate the sector in some type of way, I think, to see the same numbers because And if he don't want to go watch the people and get a summary or whatever, then it would be based on like whoever came in his place. Now I don't think he's not open to people if they came over to his panel and they just start talking about it, but I don't think that he's gonna just organically talk about it no more. Hey, just me the peach. What's going on, boo? What's going on, Lady TJ? Hey, RNY. What you say, Stacy? Wait. Oh, you was correcting yourself from something else. Now, Ghetto, what's racist? You still ain't told me. I pinned my damn link. You said you out the fair though. What type it? What's racist? The her saying she gonna fry. You just trying to get me going. That's all that is, Ghetto. You know what? I don't even know why I'm sitting here highlighting you and paying you no goddamn attention. You just trying to get me damn going. You know good and damn well. Uh. That you know I'm finna say something if you make a case for it. So nah, you can't get me, bruh. You ain't getting me today. I'm in a zen place, and I told you, there's a lot of things I can say about what she said about the Lunchables and frying and all that stuff, but I'm gonna try to be in my higher self and omit those things and not say them out loud. You just trying to get me going on the Lord's Day. How dare you, Ghetto? I'm getting my clothes ready for tonight. B sector is B sector. You can like getting your clothes together. What for the Lunchable challenge? For Lovely Love One Moment challenge? What you most excited to see today, Peach? I said I want to go over there and catch a little bit of 227 because I've not watched one of these shows yet. So I'm gonna be spreading myself thinner than a whore on a damn good night after a damn NFL game on the street. Spreading myself way thin. Cause I do want to see a little bit. You busted me, Timo. Of course I bust you, cause I know how your sick butt think. And normally I'm with your shits, but I'm trying to be good today. But racist, hey, we could go there. Get old now. Don't get me going. I could go there if I chose to, but I'm not going there. I'm gonna be good. I'm just gonna support the people tonight, and whoever she bring on the thing, I'm gonna receive them and not have no biases when I'm sitting there judging it. You know, being a what they call them, a armchair quarterback, sitting here spouting off stuff but not participating in the game. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be tonight, a armchair quarterback. Hey, Lady Nika, what's going on? All of it. You say you here for all of it. What's going on, Miss Jean? Welcome moderators? All my moderators in here. VA, Miss Jean. I seen somebody else up there. Hold up. VA, Miss Jean. I thought I saw somebody else earlier. But welcome everybody. Thank y'all for coming over here and supporting me. I'm just doing a little bit before the festivities tonight. See if we can get some stuff going. I was hoping Love and Love might be around because I want to ask her more about her little thing, but she might be getting herself together and getting herself prepared for her one woman show. Cause Love talking mad shit, y'all. She say she gonna run the shit tonight. And I was like, you a bad member, Jim, if you can beat them numbers for a whole panel and with judges from other places. Oh, I found out the judges, they say it's gonna be what, Murder Snow. Cause I think she one of the people who had never been judges before. And it's gonna be Talent, and it's gonna be Sean G from the Mo 3 sector. What's up, Born Dog? Hold on a second, y'all. We got a guest. It ain't ghetto. Intel,
Yes, Booski.
what's going on? What's
I
up,
didn't
Dog?
even know you was live because I had done live because I had to.
Yeah, but I thought you was waiting to the Leo thing because I seen your live schedule for earlier, but you didn't go. So I said maybe she gonna go for her
Right, because I ended
50th.
up leaving to go handle something outside my party at 6, but let me do my live to let them know that I'm having at 6 to 6:30 because my computer is charging right now. And then I wanted to like talk about all the other shit. But then I came up here too because like at Romans, they was like, I ain't answering no question pertaining to you. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he mean.
What questions?
He see
What have I
that
done? That's what I be wanting to know.
I
I
don't
did shit.
know. So I was
Hold on a
trying to
second.
figure.
Hey, Mr. Williams. And Born Dog, you funny. And hey, Mr. Williams. Hold on. Let me there's somebody
Hold
Let me
on, because
guess.
if I knew Bird Dog, don't fucking play with me. Because if I knew she was live, I would have fucking said, yeah, Demon So live, but let me do my motherfucking live. I have no problem saying that. I didn't even know she was live. So don't fucking lie on me, bitch. Fuck wrong
Lady
with you?
Nika,
It's me. It's me. I
You
had a
can tell
question.
this her
ghetto,
with all that damn noise.
Who
ghetto.
you talking
Yeah.
about?
You,
Girl, it is over 100 degrees in Louisiana. Go to hell.
It got
it's
up high in
105 in
too.
It's
Florida,
100
but I
degrees.
just
Yeah, but you got
It's
the ocean that's keeping the
listen.
humidity down.
It's
and
And I
nice.
ain't
nigga, that
come
The
up
ocean
here
ocean
to
ain't
that.
brings
doing
humidity,
shit.
Lady
I
Nika.
ain't
The
come
ocean, the
over here
water
to that
brings
right now.
humidity.
I came to Ghetto, can I talk to Demon Soul?
Well, I'm just telling you, the ocean
Baby
brings
nigga,
humidity,
that
though.
ocean ain't
I'm
doing
just correcting you,
shit.
sis.
That
That
ocean ain't
ocean
doing
breeze
nothing.
help them. We don't
Bro, we
have
ain't
no
getting
ocean.
no breeze. We getting a
Ghetto,
bitch.
tell her leave
There's
me
no breeze,
alone.
Lady Nika.
I
All
told
right.
her to
Let's
Uh-uh.
move on,
talk
y'all.
to
Let's
me.
move on. Let's move on. Lady Nika's frustrated. Listen,
Um, I'm
pizza.
hot. I'm going through my pause.
Yeah,
I'm irritated today. Demon
yeah.
Soul.
Hmm.
I didn't give you my number so you could so we could YouTube gossip. I gave it to you because I really need you to give me a call because I'm serious about going back to school for the social work thing.
Oh, okay, Lady Nika. I will.
Yeah, I
Um.
wasn't trying to. It wasn't for no mess. I just really
Oh, I
needed
know
to
it
talk
wasn't for no
to you.
mess. Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I know you said
Peach.
he still want you want to go back to school. But yeah, most definitely, I hit you up.
All right then. That was all
Well,
I wanted.
what's up,
That was
ghetto?
all I wanted. Thank you for letting me up. And hey, ghetto.
Hey,
Did
baby. I
you
love
get
Wait,
your
you.
Lady
teeth?
Nika, before you drop down. Go
What
ahead,
did you
ghetto.
So, sis, you going live today? Because I didn't go live. I need your platform. I got to address a motherfucker today. And I don't want to pull TMO into it. They're doing it to me because I signed up for the frenemies. Yeah, but I never talked to the, what happened?
Who got the
No, go
Christmas
ahead. That was
bells?
my alarm. Go ahead.
I never
Oh,
spoke to
that's a
this.
nice one.
I've never spoke on this gentleman before. I've had some interactions. I know you and him don't have the best relationship. I need to talk to this nigga today. I got to talk to him.
Can you put
So,
in the back
Okay.
chat who you talking about? Because you say you don't want Demon Son to get involved, so put it in the back chat. Ghetto. Or who is the
it's
nigga you
there.
need to talk to?
It's there. It's there.
Let me see.
Ooh, interesting. Wow.
Oh, he mentioned me today.
So
Oh,
what was
okay.
just well, Demon Soul don't give a fuck because he said some things. I guess I don't know because he was talking to me about the Demon Soul thing. He's talking about Roman, y'all, because I was
But
talking
it's
to
a
Demon Soul about
nothing
the
burger
Roman
with
thing
me. Like
too.
I've not done anything. Like this is all. It's not my fight. So my name was just in it, but it wasn't
I
my
don't
fight.
know.
So
You just said that. I see that you answered us about that, but you didn't answer to us about the whole thing with Demon Soul. And I was
no.
like, well, what was said about Demon Soul? Because I didn't hear it. And he told out like I didn't hear it, but I ain't want to answer it. Like I have no problem answering. Like you know this. Just tell me what was said. Like I don't have to bite my tongue or beat around the bush when it comes down to me and Demon Soul. It's me and Demon Soul. I'm not worried about anything because they can't nobody do anything pertaining to me and Demon Soul. Can't nobody break that up for me and her. So what the fuck is the question? If you
I
ask
don't
me the
know.
question
It's
and I
got to
can
be
hear
about
it,
the
I
whole.
answer it.
I'm thinking it's about the Jay Dunn thing with the thing with my channel with that lie that I privated and that whole thing. But that thing don't even have nothing to do with me. So I
I
don't
mean,
get
that
why they
ain't
make
have
any
nothing to do with
content
me.
with
I
it.
just gave my commentary on how I felt like Jadon beat you, and Jadon know that. So,
Okay, so you already gave
I mean,
commentary on it then.
so I'm guessing he didn't want to say that then because maybe he didn't know I did commentary on that already. I don't know, but I was just like, well, Roman just asked me. He's talking about nah. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. They be acting like it's weird and stuff. Like, just ask the question. Like, I don't have nothing to like bite my tongue on nor to hide. Like, y'all be acting weird on here sometimes when it comes down to it. It's not that serious, nor is it that deep. You know what I'm saying? So you could have just asked me, or I guess it wasn't him that asked the way he this response. I guess it was somebody else that asked the shit. So whatever.
Okay, okay, Hershey. No, I didn't. This, yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't
say
get.
he said anything bad about her. Did I say that? Or what did I say he asked me
No, you
about
just said he
you?
asked you a question.
Right. Like, we know you can't comprehend her. She that mole fucked you up.
Thank you, Judy, for your jewels, boo. Thank you, boo.
Hershey, I
Um,
was quite embarrassed when you started when you went. Hershey, where the hell do you live? What were you in North Philly? What the Hershey? That was you had some working central air units and they looked at new. I'll give you that. But your neighborhood, baby, location matters, boo.
damn, ghetto.
Right, ghetto. Well, good ghetto. Nah, ghetto. What is this about Roman? What did Roman say? Well, I didn't hear him mention your name, but I didn't stay long for that part either because I left out of that. So, what did he say pertaining to you?
No, he didn't have a lot of smoke for me. It was he introduced me in his talent segment. I didn't know him and talent had problems. I don't know what their problems are. But as he talked about talent being annoying, he was like, yeah, and like ghetto. Hey, listen here, little brother. Hey, little brother. I'm gonna start here with you. I'm going straight facts. I pledged in 1990. I don't know what year you were MIP membership intake process. We not the same. I'm in a different stage of my life, bro. I don't try to compete with you. I don't expect you to be able to compete with me. But I am gonna say this to you, King Roman. Guess what the fuck is annoying? It's annoying that once your career and your politics and all that tried to pop, you had to walk away from this sector that you're supposed to be the king of. I ain't never got to walk away. I can do what the fuck I want in real life and on this app. I ain't got to hide. I don't give a fuck if they dox me. They done been through all of that. I'm not scared of these things.
Hold on, ghetto. Hold on. Hershey, I didn't come up here to make it seem like nothing. You are a ugly, wombat looking bitch that don't be comprehending shit that you hear when you be over here listening. Because if you heard me on here, I said that it was something that Roman was asking me pertaining to Demon Soul, and I like it was something that I didn't want to answer. Like it's I, I'm scared, or I don't even know what the fuck he tried to do with that situation. Because I'm like, if you gonna ask me the question, how you gonna say something about deep soul, and then you don't ask me the question that was pertaining to because you said I came and I said something that y'all just can't assume. Just like I can't assume neither that all y'all ghetto demon soul, Lady Nika, even Roman, are sitting up in my line for over a whole fucking hour. You can't expect me to be in your life like that. He know I move quickly. I was literally over that road. Rolling up going on, girl. I went over there listening to the railroad for a little bit, dipped up out of him, and then I went over there to listen to Storm Monroe interview that he did with Young Pharaoh. And then I popped back up in there. And when I popped back in there, that's when they was talking about the situation they was talking about. I think that shit pertaining with that. So I'm trying to figure out why not just say. I ain't never said tell Demon so that that man was over there being disrespectful to her, nor that he cut that. You see how you just making that shit? But go ahead, get on. I'm sorry, because I can't stand that line ugly bitch.
Nah, so sis, you know how we rock. Sis, a lot of the smoke I'm getting is because of you, because I
This
came and
ugly
joined
hoe.
because I came and joined the frenemies and I rocked out with you is where a lot of this smoke comes from, especially with Jay Dunn, who's my homie, who I got mad respect with Jay Dunn, but I gotta check her from time to time. Her stats is wrong. When your stats is wrong, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, bro. So all I'm saying is, King Roman, if I am annoying and you don't want what you don't want is you I can't speak for the talent situation. Can y'all hear me well? Are we all
Yes.
Oh,
good?
you do?
Yeah, I can't speak
Yeah,
to the
we can
talent
hear you.
situation, but what you don't want, King Roman, you don't want G's hitting other people's panels because we make it pop, bro. You don't want to see real niggas in other spaces because you don't go to other spaces. Stop that, King Roman. I never address you. You really don't. You really nowhere than I am. Only time that I deal with you is to go to your page. You nowhere else really. You be in the chat, but you don't make your presence felt only for yourself. I find that quite selfish, and I ask you to leave me the hell alone. That's all I got. But I'm good. I'm here for a good back and forth, bro. I'm a content creator. I can fire my shit up too. I'm with all of this.
Oh,
Oh. Little, you've been threatening to go live. You was threatening to go live over at Jay Dozen. I was looking
I
for
had
you to
no
go live.
reason to. I had no like. I don't feel a need just to go live. People going live. Content is moving. If content was to die, and we was gonna do the frenemy sector, the frenemy sector thing kind of paused. So, but I'm here to hit it though. I'm here to hit it, TMO, and I can talk my talk with
Yeah, I
anybody.
was looking for you when you
Nobody
said you
can.
might go live.
Nobody. There's no not Tommy Sotomayor, Hassan Campbell, Stormbrook Wild, Queen Flip. Nobody can fuck with me on this app.
Not Queen
Nobody.
Flip. Okay, Joe Button podcast. It's my little show.
Well, hell, I'm up here. Let me go get my charger.
Okay, Lady Nika.
I'm gonna
Well,
stay up here.
Ghetto, I understand it's bothering you, but Ghetto, like that is how you get you go live. If you know you go live and you rev it up and do your response over there, and you have your little show. That's what you do if you upset.
No, I was shocked. I was shocked. Me and King Roma do some, but with the visceral he had for talent, he clearly don't like talent. When I was shocked to hear my name, he just inserted me. He
Maybe
never
it
went
wasn't that
on
deep
about
to
me.
him though. He might have just been
It
getting kind of
wasn't,
getting
but
at you.
but but I'm saying you gonna call me annoying. Well, I got some shit I want to say too then about how annoying you are. The fact that you only deal with you and yours. Are you here for the sector or not? No, you got up and walked
Oh,
away.
so
Well,
now we
good.
speaking truth. Go ahead and get out. I see you giving that energy to the
Oh, you talking about
men.
because he don't click a lot of other he don't click other links or whatever.
He don't go nowhere. He go troll lemon late at night, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning when he can't sleep. It's the only other place I see him.
Oh.
So I just want to talk about, but because I want to make sure I'm being specific.
Well,
He
that's not
addressed me.
entirely true because he be at the station too all the time.
Okay, no, he be in the
You
chat.
know?
He be in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
You talking about him going up on the panel? Is you
on
talking
the
about him going on
panel.
the
That's a
panel?
big difference.
Oh, okay.
Big
That's a
difference.
big difference. Yeah, you're
Big
right.
difference.
Well, Ghetto, you go on the panels enough for him, so you do your support.
I'm a panel popper. He would never
I
come
thought you
to
was
the
gonna
Mo
say
three and
panel
say,
her.
I'm a whore. I'm a whore.
Oh,
He would
okay.
never
Well,
come
all
to the
right
Mosley
then.
sector and say that shit. They would run his ass out of there. He would have never come to the black sector. He can only talk that shit to me in the beef sector. He can't go to the dirty sector and talk. He got me fucked up. I'm a man out
Damn.
here. I'm a G.
He really upset you, huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Nah,
Maybe.
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
I didn't hear him say
I just
ghetto
like,
name.
I
Now
just,
I didn't hear him
nah.
say ghetto name, but then I dipped
Yeah,
out of that. So I
yeah,
didn't
no, he
know
can't
he
touch
said
me.
all that. Damn.
No, he don't got me
He
upset, Lady
got you
Nika. Come
together.
on, man.
He got you
Thank you to
together.
everybody
That
that's
what he
coming
did.
in here. I see y'all.
No, he got talent together. Talent really has to respond. I just let him know, yo, I see
Oh,
you want
where
my
Talon
attention.
at?
I'm a content creator. You got my attention, bro. Let's rock. Where we going with this? Because he probably intimidates a lot of people. He's successful, right?
Oh,
Like he turns his camera on. That's probably intimidating to a lot of the dudes. Ghetto ain't one of the ones he intimidates.
Hey,
Ghetto
Queen.
can walk. There's nowhere King Roman can stand with me in real life. I promise y'all that.
well,
Especially
don't
not in the
compare it
DMV.
to real
I
life
promise
though.
y'all
Don't
that.
compare it to real
I got
life.
so many fucking tax clients in the DMV, my fraternity brothers, alphas. I do
Hey,
alphas
Truth.
tax returns. Motherfuckers, he probably know. He got me fucked up.
Hey, Leandris. Hey, everybody coming into the room.
And I believe he claimed New York City, I believe. So he hear my vernacular. He know where I'm from. He hear where I'm from.
Well, you can
Nah,
look forward
Ghettos.
to
I didn't see your
tomorrow since he
post.
coming back. You can look forward to tomorrow's live. They'll definitely be on you. So let's see you keep the same energy, ghetto, and
I'm
don't
with
treat
all of
us
this.
like
I'm with
lemon.
all of
So
this. I'm
trip,
with
You
all
it's
of
know you
this.
gonna click
okay.
the link over there and you gonna
You
backtrack
know
on
he ain't gonna
us.
drop no me. You know
Oh,
Roman ain't
I
dropping
whatever.
no
will
link.
definitely click a link. I will definitely click his link and say, okay, let's start. I pledge Spring 90. When you pledge? I got my CPA examination in 94. Let me turn on my license. Now you turn your license on. I will walk him
Why?
down the
Why do
boardwalk
you need to go that route? That's not what he
because
said.
that's
So
who he
keep it on
represents.
that.
That's what he represents, Pizza. He don't sit here and play
I'm sorry. Let me
gutter.
get out y'all business. Do how you want to
Pizza.
do it,
You
ghetto. I'm
might not
sorry.
see it. You might not see it,
Nah,
Pizza.
I
He don't
still
play
ghetto.
gutter.
I still ghetto. Play how
Oh
you want
yeah,
to
he
play.
don't
I
play
ain't
gutter.
think about it. Do
Play
you? Do you
some.
ghetto? Do you?
Yeah, he don't play Pizza. He don't play ghetto hood rap. He talks down on that. He prides himself on his articulation until he met me. All the stuff that King Roman big head ass is over there proud about will all fold when he got to stand and talk to me. Ghetto. I'm on mute.
Now that they want to
Ghetto.
remind you, they say remember what happened the last time you clicked Romans link
You
The last
can.
time, just
on
be
that K
clear,
Fit issue.
the last time I was disrespectful to K Fit. If he want to talk about it, I can't go over there apologizing and then getting
Thank you,
tough.
the
So
Queen.
so my apology was to K Fit, and I mean that apology, and I still mean it today. I can't go there getting flip in the mouth and then say I apologize at the same time. So I humbled myself. This time I've done nothing to that young man. That's a young man to me. That's a little boy to me. He's a son to me. I'm 55 years old. I started my career in 1994. I passed my CPA exam in 1994. King Roman, where were you in 1994? Stop playing with me, little man.
What you mean? What was he learning in 1994? I'm pretty sure he about 3 or 4 years old. What year Roman was born
So
in?
stop
91,
playing with
95?
me.
He was a
Stop playing with
child.
me.
He literally was
Go,
a child in
then go do
94.
child stuff.
Yeah.
You want to beat up on
No,
talent?
not.
Beat up on talent. Just
Let's
let them
go
know
get
how
him.
long
Get
I've
him.
been doing,
Say
how
what
long
you
I've
were
been,
doing.
my connections, how long I've been getting money, how my network. I buy politicians. I would never be. The nastiest thing in the world to me is a politician. It's a dusty, disgusting game. I just need to donate to your campaign so you give me a contract. I don't need a politician for nothing. Useless position. We're
Well, you
not the
just said they give
same.
you a contract.
No, because I bought them. I paid for that contract.
Okay,
They ain't
well,
never
don't be
just
saying
walked
that
up
out
and did
loud
nothing.
now, Ghetto.
They don't know who I got them from.
Look at them crooked politicians letting you buy your contract, getting ahead of people who may be really, really, really deserving. Mm-mm-mm.
If you don't
That's
go
dirty, dirty.
donate, if you don't donate to a campaign, if you don't go to a gala, that's what I mean by buy. I don't mean literally sliding people envelopes. I'm not going to jail. But if
Oh,
you
we
ain't
just
at the
saying getting them
mayor's,
familiar with
if
you so
you
they can
ain't
know
at the
about
mayor's
you.
inauguration ball, you're not getting no major state contract. Period.
Right. I see what you're saying now. Hey, Charlie, what's going on, boo? Queen, Queen said that's my birth year. Um, they want to know, can you buy Trump out of office? Hey, Kimberly.
Nah, I don't play on the national level. I got a few boys. I don't need nothing. Politics are local. I don't need nothing from the national government, federal government, but to keep my taxes decent. Don't go crazy with my taxes. Don't go crazy with the Form 1040. All my I place locally and state government. I don't do nothing with the feds. They can't do nothing for me.
Well, do you feel better, Ghetto, since you don't got this off of your chest, or do you still feel the
I
need to?
feel much better.
Okay.
I was shocked, man. I almost pulled the car over. My Miss Ghetto looked at me like, anything all right? I'm like, yeah, King Roman just gave me a dig for no reason. And I've been
But do
less
you feel
annoying.
like what he said could be some truth to it? Because he said that
No,
you be on panels, and I guess that's what they're saying in the chat is that he said that you be on all panels and
no.
you're making it a big deal.
What he said was talent is annoying and ghetto is too. And I'm saying, okay, but at least I'm out here helping. I'm hitting people.
Well,
I
I
go.
agree. Talent is annoying. Now, with you, that's debatable, but talent is annoying. But let's see if
Talent, where
talent
you
has
at? You got a
anything to
response for
say.
you getting cussed out?
Oh no, he ain't gonna respond like the bitch made nigga that he is. He only got time to respond to females. But let's see if these niggas
He
outside
definitely
of
got to
ghetto
respond. Definitely,
respond back to Roman. And let's
Talent
see if
gotta
these
respond.
niggas really gonna drop their
Honestly,
balls.
Talent should be hitting this link and responding now if he can hear it and he clear.
Well, he supposed to be getting ready for his judge thing, but he got a while, so he need to come. He does have time to hit the panel because he got a little while for his show.
No, Dominic, he asked me to go live, not Lady Nika.
Who did?
Ghetto, because remember Ghetto said he want to get you involved. And then I was like, well, who is you
Oh,
talking about? That's what
Yeah,
he put
because
it in the back chat.
I don't know the
And then
history, but
that's
I
when
can
I
tell
told him,
there's
no,
been
hold
some
on, Ghetto.
tension there.
That's when I told him that it was fine because, we was up here discussing it anyways. You're not getting involved, so we could discuss it here,
hey, username.
And I didn't
which
say
is why y'all
and
hear
there's
us
nothing
discussing.
And there's nothing disrespectful that I'm saying to him. I'm not going talking about his dog or his none of his personal life or situation. No, I'm just saying you want to call me annoying, and I'm telling you you're not of my caliber to talk to me any type of way like you be talking to them other people. You would be my little brother if you was in my circle. You wouldn't be at my table, bro. You wouldn't be in my golf. You wouldn't make it to our golf foursome. No, bro. No, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. Recognize my gangster and talk to your other alpha brothers from Spring 90. They'll tell you my gangster, bro. Stop playing with me.
They said, but the man only gave you 2 minutes, Ghetto, and you doing this out of proportion. Now, I will say to the chat, do y'all expect for Ghetto not to say anything, though? Even if it was 2 minutes, do y'all expect him not to respond or give the reaction that he giving? I'm asking y'all in the chat.
And if I didn't give a reaction, and the next time a woman says something to me, I'm like, well, let me respond to that. They're going to say, I only respond to women. I don't respond to the king of the sector.
Oh, I definitely would say that. That I will be the first one. Ghetto. I know you ain't coming out here on no Snoop talking this saying this about no Snoop. And you sat your ass over there in that room and say what he said, even though I ain't hear it. But baby, I still would have threw it up to your face. So it
And
would
honestly, it was sloppy content creating, King Roman, because you entered me into it, but you never addressed me. So I'm assuming that all the stuff that you had to say to Talent, you had to say to me. Now I know that's not true because I don't play holier than thou. I'm a ghetto. I'm a gutter
So you
bucket.
saying
okay,
talent
Lady
play
Mika.
holier than thou?
Huh?
You saying talent play holier than thou?
No, that's what King Roman said. I enjoy Talent. I don't take Talent seriously. First of all, I don't take none of this shit seriously until we start going too far and doing stuff with the kids and like and sometimes we go too far and it does impact me. It was dark this week. So I did lay a little lower. But when we just having fun, laughing, like tonight is probably going to be a phenomenal night for the beef sector. We sitting here priming it up for what's about to be a competition with the beef sector love, a party with the beef sector love, and then you're gonna have some messy panels, and then lovely love stepping out on faith doing her own thing. It's gonna be a lot of moving parts to talk about the rest of the week. As long as it don't get
So
dark,
I mean, we can see Diva. We see Diva in the chat. I'm on camera and I see her. Demon so don't have her block. Moving right along. Go ahead, though. Get on. Sorry.
yeah. So tonight is shaping up to be a really good night. Now, I think it's gonna fuck up anybody getting 1,000.
Diva,
I
what
think
page of yours is blocked? Let me go look. And your other page is
That's
blocked?
her main page, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, but it must be another page. Hey, Diamond. I'll look. I'm finna look.
tonight should be a 1,000 night. This is a really good challenge. This should be
They
a
said
1,000.
that Roman said that you must be bored because you keep hitting all these links. And he also said that you constantly involve yourself in women's business.
I ain't been in no woman's business. What woman's business?
I guess what she
I ain't
ain't
yelling at no
camera.
woman. But all he do is host a show that talks about women's business. Stop being a fucking hypocrite, bro. Come on, look
Nope.
in the mirror and man up, man. Cut that shit out.
I can see you, Diva, but I'm gonna go look and see if
Man,
your
get the
other
fuck
one
off,
of your
King Roman.
pages
You doing
blocked.
a whole show. You got only women talking to you. The fuck is you talking about? You don't want no other men over here? Is that what it is? Knock it the fuck off, King Roman. For real, I'm gonna find you fraudulent. So far, I've been finding you official. The minute I find you fraudulent, bro, it's over. Your street cred is snatched. You can only get it from me. I'm the only nigga around here that can give out street credibility. None of y'all niggas ain't got none.
Oh Lord, you finna get cussed out for that.
Even to the stack pizza, I'm listening to them. I'm watching how they act. How you gonna say to me that I'm in women's business and you run a whole show with women? Your whole crew is women. The fuck is we talking about? I know he ain't say that. Y'all got. I'm getting trolled. There's no way he said that. My bad, King Roman, because there's no way you said that weird shit. That's a troll. My bad. My bad, y'all.
He had to been say that. They ain't gonna lie to you not ghetto. Come on now. Did you hear it?
No, they ain't troll.
You
I know.
must
I
have
didn't hear
hear.
that. All I heard him say was he was slam talent for a long time. All I heard him say, yeah, and ghetto too, and that was it. That was the only ghetto reference. There was no other ghetto reference after that.
No, they said that was more than that.
That's all I
They
heard.
said he said it was more than that. You should listen to more. That means that you just heard him say your name and you dipped up out of there.
I rewound. So I got when I had a few minutes, we was getting in the car. I threw it in. I saw he was live. So he has his red ball on. So I just rewound it probably like 2 hours, but like to the end of his commentary because I really like the callers. The callers is the best part of the show. And the part I rewound to, he was kicking Talon's ass, and I'm sitting here listening to him slam Talon, and out of nowhere, a ghetto reference.
So when he go live tomorrow, because he is saying he going live tomorrow because of
If he
all these
dropped the
lives.
link, if he dropped, well, I don't. He say in
No,
the
I'm
morning. I
not
gotta
talking
work.
about him dropping the link.
Uh,
I'm just saying he go live and get you together. What's gonna be your response if he go live and get you together?
Depending on what he say.
Oh yeah, and I think he called living a butch queen, ain't he?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I know you don't. I'm just saying. I think he called living a butch queen because he said lemon with them blue eyes took me.
That limit with the blue
Living with
eyes
the
was
blue
nasty
eyes
work.
was ridiculous.
But I
That
hit the
was
link and told
ridiculous.
him. I hit the link and told him, and it was nasty work, bro.
He called him a bush
Oh, that
queen.
AI picture, boy, I screamed.
Yes, Roman called him a bush queen, I think. Is that what he called him? Was it a bush queen he called him?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, and a fairy. And he called him a fairy. He probably said he's a fairy. Damn, he called him a fairy too. Lord. I know I heard they green now. Oh, his eyes green now? Baby. Living stupid with those damn AI pictures, bro. Getta, you're actually doing what he said, hitting links for attention. Miss Pikes B. Warren
I've been
said.
hitting links for attention. This nigga better catch up. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's what the fuck I like to do. It's my entertainment. At least I give you niggas something, though. I leave y'all with something. I don't just take.
Roman Roman said he gives trade. He needs to give trade. Yeah, he did. He said that he did.
Yeah,
Not
I
you,
didn't see
Ghetto.
no
He's
other
talking about
page of
living.
yours
No, I know.
blocked.
Yeah, she not blocked even, so she's just coming in here trolling. That when Ghetto hit that link tomorrow, he be backpedaling and giving Roman that smoke on
Bro,
slide. So they
why the
saying
fuck?
that you ain't gonna keep that shit real if
Why the
Roman
fuck
drop
would
that
I
link for you.
backpedal with a
You go
man?
backpedal and pussy
Why
pop on
would I
instead.
backpedal with a man who took a shot at me and I ain't do nothing to? I got him exactly where I want him. I got this nigga talking about me and I ain't mentioned this nigga. Are y'all okay? The rabbit got the gun. The rabbit got the gun. Y'all don't know the art of war. Y'all don't understand the art of war. Y'all don't, I'm on mute.
This the way you feel. You think you feel like you can fall in the art and war of war with this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only way I don't win if he don't respond and we don't go back and forth. And on next Sunday, I can go live on King Roman. If I can't get this shit to keep going till next Sunday, something I ain't started either. This clout
oh,
jumped
you
on me.
plan on making this a week long thing?
Yeah, this would be
Oh,
amazing.
okay.
You know, he said he cloud chasing.
I know this game. I'm no dummy. I'm not dumb.
Ghetto. They said that you're going through a midlife crisis.
I told him that. I told him that 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's not about a
Ooh.
few. I'm about to say that's about 10 years ago.
I told him that a long time ago. I was going through a midlife crisis. Are they okay? But I'm happy now. The difference is I came through it. I'm happy.
How wedding planning going?
It's funny that well we pushed it back, thank God. So she ain't in a rush no more, thank God. But uh it's funny that he started trouble with me when I've been at my best. I've really been behaving myself. I've been chill. And I'm proud how I'm dealing with this situation now. I ain't calling him out his name and inviting him to fight, being disrespectful. Nah. I'm just saying, yo, man, you got the wrong one. You talk down to them other niggas. You don't talk down to me. Because now I got to start pulling out my credentials and my connections and my network.
Network or net worth?
Network. I would never talk about no money with King Roman. I'm like 20 years older than him. That's not even what we do. That's not even what G's do. Help young men get to the bag. I don't talk down to it. All of my kids have graduated from college. All of them. All four of my children hold their post-secondary degrees. And two has a master's.
That's amazing.
And two of them are all Americans, Division One track and field all American. At major universities. I don't got to talk network with nobody. My generational wealth is,
One second,
I won't even
ghetto.
be able
I
to
gotta
speak to.
guess. Jay.
Hey, be myself.
Hey.
Hey, Jake, you did me wrong today
Uh huh.
Oh
because you
Lord.
got on your bully pulpit. I come over to speak to you. We might not always agree. You do have me. There's one thing I can't really respond to because I was ready to throw you away with the frenemies, and then the frenemies fell back. So you do have that. But all the other stuff that you be talking down to me, it ain't really cool, Jake. I'm on mute.
I was watching the show, ghetto.
Well,
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
mad
coming
at
up
that.
here to address you, ghetto, but I understand you're entitled to your feelings, and I'm entitled to mine.
That's quite mature, Jay Dunn. I have no response to that. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike you, ghetto. I just see, I don't know. I see a
I
lot
actually
of,
like you. I actually like you a lot. Pause.
yeah.
If you
I
like her
don't
so much,
dislike
why
you,
you
but
say she
I
couldn't come on your panel?
Huh?
because Toronto said I was dead. Remember?
Yeah, I had to cut her off as a friend of me, and it backfired in my face. It's definitely some bad advice Pizarro gave me. Absolutely was. Pizarro was wrong on that.
I knew she was wrong the entire time, and I guess that's my thing. It's just like,
But you
how
heard
can
me
I
say it though,
respect
right?
you? How can
You
I
heard me
respect
say
the
it though, right?
situation after that?
But
Yeah.
you, but, but you accused me of not saying it and not calling her out on it.
Oh, no, no, no. I've heard you say plenty of times that you was wrong when it came to that friend. No, I heard you say plenty of times about that. I
But
think I was talking about you didn't call her out about how you was accusing me of saying X Y Z according to her, but then you heard her say X Y Z.
yeah,
That's what I was
I
talking
still,
about.
I
One
didn't hear
second,
it.
y'all. Hold 1 second. Connect your device, Hirsch. Oh, you connected it. 1 second. Hershey.
Demons, oh hi.
Hershey, what
Hey,
part of Philly
Hershey.
you live in, baby?
How y'all doing?
Yes.
But Demons, oh, do you know anybody that need a washer and dryer? Because I'm selling a stainless steel Samsung washer and dryer. So do you
How
know
we gonna
No.
get it
anybody
from
that need?
Philly?
Wait, hold on. Do you know anybody that need a washer and dryer?
Oh, she's
No,
showing
not
off.
right
She's
now.
just showing off.
Demons, do
Oh,
you know anybody that need a washer and dryer?
does she
Because
know
I'm
she's
sell, I'm
No,
doxing
selling
Hershey, I
my
herself?
don't know
stainless
nobody
steel
right now.
washer and dryer. Do you know
She,
anybody that need a washer
J
and
Dunn.
dryer?
J
Not
Dunn,
right
can you tell
now.
her she's
Huh?
doxing herself before she
No.
accuses
Look,
us of
I already
doxing
know
her?
my camera on. I got this.
Oh
I'm
no.
talking to the channel holder. See, Miss
No,
O, do you know
your
anybody
name,
that needs a washer and dryer?
No, I don't.
I
Not right
don't.
now.
J
I'm
Dub, you're not
I'm
gonna
Really?
still
help
in
me.
Okay, I'm
Hershey.
about to
Yeah,
tell you. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you.
trying to talk. I'm trying to talk to her. Hey, he just trying to let you know that your government name is up there,
Thank
Hershey.
you, thank you, Jay Dunn. But I was trying to prove something to Pizarro, and I also
Okay.
wanted to let Ghetto see what the fuck, like nigga, like I said, check the mortgage rate. But anyway,
No, no,
Jay
I want
Dunn,
to
do
know
you know
what
anybody
part
that
of
need a
town
washer and
you in. What
dryer?
part of town you in? That
Jay
shit look rough.
Dunn,
I don't. No,
It
I
look
don't
rough.
know anybody that need one.
really? Ghetto, do you know anybody that need a washer and dryer?
I'm in Milwaukee. How am I gonna get that a
Oh,
1,000 mile radius?
really? Okay. I just wanted to let y'all know, Pizarro, I'm selling a washer and dryer.
She
So
always
if you need a
greedy.
washer and dryer, let me know, okay? Cause I don't want you going to a Brianna party with cheese stains on your clothes. Cause you know when you met Brianna, you had Cheeto stains on your clothes. Don't go to Brianna party with Cheeto stains on your clothes. Now, if y'all gonna call Shaquille Little Dirt, y'all need to call Pizarro Little Dirt. So nobody don't need a washer and dryer.
No, not right
No,
now.
but your no, but your what
Maybe
you
they
call it needs a
will.
battery. But
Brianna might need
Hold
one.
on,
your
hold on,
your
hold
fire
on.
alarm needs a battery though.
Hold on, honey. Hold on, honey. Let me show you little dusty motherfuckers. Like, bitch, hold on, let me go there these goddamn steps. Hold on, let me show you
That
guys what
fire
we like to
alarm
say
mad
shit.
at you. How
You
long you
got
been
me
beeping like
fucked
that?
up. You got
Why
me
is she
fucked
doxing
up.
herself?
Hold on, you got me fucked all the way up. Hold on,
Ever since
honey.
her can you know there's people who have bad camera
Oh,
shit,
okay.
they
I know
always
that's
try to
right.
make
I
up
just
from
said,
it.
people do upgrade. People do upgrade. Hold on
You
for a
seem
minute, honey.
so
That was on
empty in there. Are
Twitter.
you in the gym?
Hold
Sounds like
on
you
for
in
a
the
minute.
gym.
No, no, you hear me crystal clear. Hold on
Yeah,
for
but
a
I
minute,
hear an echo.
honey. Oh, crystal clear, bitch. You see how big it is? Don't play with me, bitch.
Sound like you're in a school
Huh?
cafeteria.
Right. Pretty as shit. That was the
Whoa.
mold. Whoa, hold on, still walking. I'm
Oh,
still
you
walking.
fixed it.
Still,
She did.
hold on,
You're
still
right. That
walking.
was the camera.
Still
It looks
walking.
good.
Hold on now. Hold on,
You're
bitch. Let
right.
me walk back to the kitchen.
You're right.
Let me walk to the fucking front door.
Why
Hold
would they
on,
fix the
bitch.
mold and
Hold
change
on,
the
bitch.
fire alarm now?
Bitch. Hold on. You see that? You see that?
Hershey's
Hold on, bitch. Hold
camera
on,
app.
bitch. Hold on. Hold on.
They did fix the
Hold on.
roof though. You're right. They fixed it.
Oh, okay. You want me to talk? Let me show you washer and dryer. Cause I told you I'm about to sell that shit too. You got me fucked up. We got new shit up in here. Preserve on there. Turn your shit on. Turn your shit
Them
on,
18 units
bitch.
was new. But what part
Oh,
of
okay.
Philly are
Turn your
you
shit
in?
on, bitch.
Location
Turn
matters.
it on. Oh,
What
all
part of
right.
Philly?
Anyway, so nobody don't need a washer and dryer. Okay, well I'm done. Have a good one.
Bye, Hershey.
All right,
Bye.
Hershey.
Bye, Stephen
Bye, Hershey. You probably got a drop or two, Miss O.
Hershey got her. She said she got her walls and ceilings redone.
You got them totally done. You see how brand new they look?
Well, and I'm actually happy that Ghetto was here to experience it. This is classic beefsteak to what used to happen. And nobody had to go and look up anybody. It was just right there on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why she did that.
Well, but
Well,
people
she
used to
was
do this
trying to
all
eat
the
and she
time.
got that mold.
That's how I
No,
got. That's
that
I got.
government, her government name was on the thing, and Ghetto was trying to get me to tell her about the government name. But it's a lot of people that'll click these links with their government information.
That's how I was telling everybody when I introduced myself. I was like, "Hi, my name is Brad." When I would click links, I was telling everybody my real name. I knew nothing about doxing. I knew nothing about the bottomless of this app.
But watch,
You don't
if
get
that
no
would have happened on my
brag.
panel, they would have said I doxed her. If it would have happened on my panel, that would have been the lie that you would have heard for the
That's
next
why I
two
said.
years.
That's why I was telling you to make sure you told her about it so they wouldn't come back and accuse us of doxing. That's exactly why I asked you to
Right,
Y'all
tell.
can't you can't be accused of boxing when she got her name on the thing.
Well, they'll say
right.
we
It's
ain't trying to
plenty of
do
times
nothing
that
about
people
it.
had their name. Yeah,
They'll
but
say we
I
ain't trying
did
to do
tell her.
nothing about it.
But Demon so I had typed in your back chat. I thought you might be interested in that. That's what I had came up here for. You ain't you didn't check it though.
Oh, let
You
me
must be
see.
moving around.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in that. What's going on?
Girl, okay. So
Oh, what?
Love and Love done started her one woman show. She got short ribs, she got two Lunchables, a pizza Lunchable, and it was another Lunchable. And then she got bone marrow that she just put in the oven. She said that the bone marrow typically takes 45 minutes. And so I don't know. I don't know what she coming up with, but she got her some fancy stuff over there now. And bone marrow, I know most people don't know what it is, but it's pretty fancy as it relates to like the oil from the cow.
Yeah. Okay, so Love and Love doing a little gourmet over there. Okay, gourmet lunchable.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
reason Hershey is going at pizza as it relates to this mole is because remember she was on Pizza's panel when this
When he
happened
got
between Pizza
exposed,
and
yeah,
Jay Wilson,
Jay
and so
Wilson.
that's why, yeah, that's why people are like, why is she Hershey going at Pizza? Because now that it's thick, she want to bring it to Pizza's attention because it was Pizza that, yeah, that was a body bag that day.
But like Jay Dunn said, that's old school, like the show improve. The show improve of it all and then the name and all of that, that's like taking it back. Like you can talk about it, but you gotta be about it. So Hershey I guess she said she gonna come be about it.
those
Mhm.
the ceiling, whoever the carpenter was, he did an amazing job. That's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
remediation. They probably had to gut that all that was probably totally gutted. All that drywall had to come out.
Yep.
That was whoever had to do
Wow.
that
Yeah, and
work. That's a nasty job too. Black mold is nasty.
that was one thing too. Like that when I saw what Hershey did, it made me think about too. With like back in the old school where Rico and Love and Love, they'll put their ID on here to show to prove a point. I got my license. I got this. People used to do crazy stuff, and that's how the information was coming out too.
A little
Okay,
history
y'all.
for
So
you.
I was hoping that everybody was gonna have the response I have. So I'm not the most intelligent person. What is bone marrow? Well, like that's. I thought we donate that. What,
Oh, bone marrow. The cow actually has bone marrow as well,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a delicacy. But you have to roast the bones in the oven for so long. I was telling Jimmy So about it because I thought if you on your computer, Jimmy So, can you pull up a picture of what it looks like?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
only
pulling it
certain
up.
restaurants around here that have it. But then I
Yeah.
know it's a lot of people that do mukbangs on YouTube. If you type it in, it's some people that eat that just for fun. But you really can't eat a whole lot of it because it's very rich.
Yeah, it's very rich and they in little bitty shapes like oxtails almost, but I'm gonna pull them up. They say cow bone marrow is a nutrient rich, spongy tissue found in the center of certain cow bones, prized for its flavor, health benefits, and culinary versatility. And I'm finna pull up a picture. Hold on 1 second.
culinary versatility is what Lovely Love is going for.
Right. Okay, y'all. We'll do this. We'll see it cooked and I'll show it to you raw too. Okay. Hold up. Share screen.
Yeah, and the way she had hers currently prepared, she just had two strips of bone marrow. She hasn't cut it up or anything. So that's the
It,
thing. I don't know if she's gonna like make because yeah, Charlie, I think it was Charlie or somebody up in there said you could use it to make a broth. I don't know if she's gonna make a broth with it or what she's gonna do with it.
there
That's
you
it
go.
right
See
there.
how it can look like a little lunchable. I see what she going for now because that can look like a little adult lunchable with them little shapes. And then I'm finna show y'all the raw form of
Oh,
it.
that's the part I eat in the oxtail. I love that. I be sucking
It
on
looks
that in the
like an
oxtail.
oxtail,
That's
yeah.
the
And here we go
marrow.
raw. It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like an
bone marrow.
oxtail. There go raw. Look, you only get for 12 of these. Amazon selling them for the 12 of these little shits. They sell them for 169.99.
Wow. So
Yep.
Lovely Love spent some money. So she's showing tonight. She spent some money. Wow, Lovely Love going in. She
Yeah, and
always
that's
does
another
do
reason.
well. It's just her attitude. Attitude affects altitude. I mean, attitude affects aptitude.
Well, you think she got a
Well,
nasty
I think
attitude?
that even goes to show that the money that I split between her and Uppity, she actually used hers to cook with it, or at least used a portion of it for her to go get the bone marrow.
Your scam situation is looking a little less, although based upon your own definition for Mo Better, it would apply for you too. I'm on mute.
Now, I don't think
But
that's not.
nothing is
I don't
rigged.
agree with that.
Scam, scam is if something would have been rigged. They was each gonna win something regardless. It was gonna be first and
Right.
second place for them.
I
It
thought your
just don't.
biggest position. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you trying to help Modetta, and you can most definitely keep
That's
trying.
my friend of me.
But
That's my friend of me.
right, but my competition was only for them two. That's the only way that I promoted it with the people who donated, and they had to do a cooking competition.
Yeah,
Love and Love
but
decided to do
now
this one.
Lovely Love is taking part of the money for the future competition and using it for something else for a whole nother competition.
Well, if she
So
did,
you
she gonna have to
see,
buy her stuff for
But
the future
she's not
competition.
gonna win anything because she was bought out of that one. Next ain't letting her win. She doing this on
yeah,
her channel.
Yeah, this
but
just
this
like cooking
wasn't
for
with the
herself and
money,
showing us.
right?
I
But
gotta read something
we
from the back chat. They want y'all to know about the delicacies that we could be doing. Okay, osso buco is a classic Italian dish from Milan. It features cross-cut veal shanks braised with vegetables, white wine, and broth, and is traditionally garnished with what it is, gremolata, and served with risotto. Okay,
some y'all got so whoever just
Is
typed
it?
that got a serious palate. I am not that
back
fancy.
chat. Shout out to back chat.
Hey, I am
I
not that
wonder.
fancy.
I wonder. I wonder if Love Love doing more. I said that I just was coming up here to tell you that because I thought you would be tickled about that because we
Yeah,
were
I
just
am
talking
tickled
about the
about this.
different things. Yeah,
So she done already
Love and
started the
Love
show
said she
over
was gonna
there.
come. She started cooking because the bone marrow got to cook for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Remember, she putting it up in her oven. So, or I don't know if she roasting it. I'm not sure what she's doing,
Yeah, but
but she did
she's
say that
messing
it
up
has
a
a cook
little.
time.
She's messing up a little bit though. Because it will be because if she wants to then say, look what I did and look what they did, she wouldn't have that much time in the competition. So if she takes more time than
Well,
they got, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Barbara brought her out of the competition. That's why hers is
No,
called
I
One
know that,
Woman
but
Show.
I thought the
Yeah,
goal here was for her to say, "Look what I would have done," and us to make commentary over. Damn, Lovely Love got bought out. But if she's going to take 3 hours to make hers and they only get 1 hour, that's not the same competition.
Well, she wouldn't have showed us her prep work. Like putting the bone marrow in
yeah.
the oven would have been prep work.
hmm she got everything laid out on her cutting board. She got her phone positioned over top of her table. Her kitchen is clean. She doing the damn thing.
No, Lovely Love is not dusty. She nobody ever suggested she's dusty. When she made those drinks the other day, and she did, remember she did a little too much, but she's never been. I'm not saying she. Her attitude though is what nobody wants to deal with. She's very tough to get along with. Very tough to get along with.
And I think that her main thing is how she just showing what she could have done with the Lunchable, even though she was excluded. And she is thinking outside of the box. Because I damn sure
Hmm.
when the bone marrow.
Bone marrow is off the chain. That already is letting you know she's thinking on a whole nother level. That seems gourmet as fuck. Excuse my French, TMO.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm welcome. I'm ready to see Lily Love's finished product or her adult lunchable. It sounds like she going like to like the delicacy route, so that should be cute. So it'd be nice little strong bites is what she going for. So they are gonna
And
her little bites are gonna be flavorful and make impact. And I didn't know she was gonna start this damn murder though, but I peek in towards give her a little bit to get going and start plating it up or something.
And in fairness, I listened to Uppity talk yesterday. She was in a really good mood yesterday because she got those. She was getting hella donations, right? Then got the money from Jay Dunn. I listened to the meals that she was describing. I said, yo, I can't lie. I, that shit next level thinking. some of the stuff Uppity was saying. She was showing a hella class. Although her and I will never get along though, because she accused me, I'm never forgiving her for the PDF thing. Like that's just you don't. I would never like. I've
Right.
never
That's
I've
just
never
silly.
disrespect. Yeah, I've never disrespected her at that level. I only talk about her presentation, what she presents. I don't talk about Nala. I don't talk none of that. Nah, none of that. In fact, Nala's room, when she cammed up Nala's room, man, I can't promise you raising all the kids that I raised, they rooms ever look like that. They might look like that for 5 minutes. You turn your back, it's almost like the kids enjoy tearing the room up once you put it all together. They think the next step is to tear it up because now it's put together. Shit.
Okay, whoever this is the back
Demon,
chat
so you
man.
got another back chat person. That's what I
I
just looked this
know
up. These people be doing the most.
the most. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, you mean
No,
it
the
was
funny
me?
part, the funny part is just how they just came back there like, hi.
Like I know them. I know, right?
Right?
The hell, I already know you up to no good with that username back there. What's up, honest bro? You know you gotta click this link, boo. What's up to my bestie? He been doing his thing. I watched. He went like, y'all need to go watch my boy live. He did a little hot minute live like about a little bit ago. So y'all need to go make sure y'all give honest bro a click in the view.
Who was just cooking on this road? Somebody was just cooking him.
Who?
Somebody I saw they had honest row in their title. Who just had honest? Oh, Passer. Why was honest row on Passer's title?
Yeah, I didn't get there in time for that part, and I was gonna ask Pastor. I don't know if Ro heard it. Ro, did you hear the live that a pastor said sorry, honest Ro, or something in his life? He started talking about rerun from not rerun, but Roger from What's Happening, sucking dick for a show, and then he started. then but then I had missed the part where he was sorry, honest Ro. I don't know what he was saying. Oh, there go my boo. 1 second, boo. Hey, boo.
What's up, baby? Oh my lord, I done heard about what somebody said, sucking peen. Oh Lord. What's up, Ghetto
And hey,
and Jay
Roosevelt.
Dine? Jay?
Hey, Roosevelt. I'm actually about to ask Demon Soul to drop me down so it don't mess up ghetto sound because I have to go check on Love Love, see what else she over there doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let us know. Let me know,
Honest row.
rather.
Mic
Oh,
check
okay,
one,
boo.
two.
Yeah, drop me
You want me
down.
to
What's
drop
up,
you
Now
down?
Ghetto?
hear
Okay,
everybody.
hold
Hold
up.
on.
Hmm.
TMO.
I can hear you.
Damn, I
Yeah,
was
I
able
can hear you too,
to.
Ghetto.
What's up, bro? You good?
Yeah, how you been doing, Ghetto?
Oh, I got King Roman tapped me up a little bit today, so I had to come up and
Oh,
respond to him. But other than that, I'm good.
you know what? Well, Ghetto, I was gonna ask you, why didn't you think about maybe you thought it was just for the women? Why didn't you join the competition? Because I know you
Oh,
saying
he
let's
was
make content.
supposed to, but him and his
I'm not
fiance
allowed in
bailed
Miss
out.
Ghetto's kitchen.
Oh no, you could have did the one with Lovely. You could be over there right now cooking with Lovely. Cause you
I'm
know
not.
she was.
I'm not allowed in Miss Ghetto's kitchen.
Oh, you know what? Oh, my bad. No, you. I think you and Lovely. Y'all kind of y'all ain't really all that good, right?
You clearly just not listening. Can you hear me?
Oh my bad. No. Oh my bad. Let me listen. Hold on. What get on say? You say it's
He
her
said he
kitchen.
not allowed
I'm
in
not
Miss Ghetto's
allowed in
kitchen.
Miss Ghetto's kitchen. So how am I gonna do a cooking competition?
I see you cooking a lot. Don't you got your
That was when
what?
he was at his
So you can't
bachelor
cook no
pad.
more.
Once I get to make
I mean, he's
spaghetti,
not married yet, though, right?
we
No.
live together.
Ghetto. Come on, now. Y'all ain't even married. You can't go in the kitchen and cook.
Nope.
Oh, okay. See, I know
Roro.
you. Get on your stomach too daggone big for you to say you ain't gonna make you a sandwich.
Who says
Sit
she
down.
don't cook? I don't have to cook.
Oh, so you know what? It's like that, y'all. For real though, Ghetto. I hope Miss Ghetto is doing you like this. Like I follow this lady. When I tell you, she hooks her husband up every morning. When I
Oh,
say
I think
like
I know who you
his,
talking about.
My
you
lunch,
seen her boo?
my
Yes.
lunch is
Ooh, his lunch
made
be looking
every
good.
day. I have a snack. I have two Pepsis. I have oranges. I have grapes. A hot lunch, and I have a note I love
That's
milk
because this the
every day.
beginning, child. That's gonna fall off.
Dinner come out that
You're
kitchen.
gonna be back in the
Dinner
kitchen.
come out that kitchen 5 days a week.
That is good, ghetto. I'm glad she keeping you
Miss Ghetto is
fed.
the Miss Ghetto is she was raised in Louisiana before she moved to Milwaukee. She a down south girl.
Me too.
Yeah,
She yeah.
that's good to have.
Ain't it,
But
bro? We the best.
yeah, boo. You, you know what? But y'all, so the lovely situation. I was gonna kind of touch on that because yesterday when I was listening to like Jada, it was something that I just was like, what's going on here? Because I mean, we know Lovely definitely will start some mess up. So I don't know, I'm like, it feels like it's selective, maybe because, of, I guess, Lovely situation. But I mean, that's what it kind of felt like. But I don't think, I think Lovely was like, don't take it easy on her. But but it seems like people are like, they kind of just like letting Lovely get away with, so-called murder. Um, knowing, how she'll act up. But is it because of what Lovely had going on? But I could have sworn, she was like, don't take it easy on me.
The thing is, bro, when you know somebody's gonna annoy you 24 hours a day, you try to use different tactics. There are some people that even the biggest fighters in the world, they'll drive them to go to a laissez-faire kind of like, let me get away from this person type of. So people just try to keep Lovely at bay. Just try to keep the noise down some. But she has, and honestly, y'all don't realize we were trolled by Room Shaker because Lovely was quiet for months. Lovely only back outside doing all this because Room Shaker illed her off. Remember that.
Mhm. Well, I mean, yeah, I can see that point of view too. Yeah, because Lovely, she may have came back not now, but yeah, it did probably make her come back quicker. So yeah, that's I just, I know her competition. Hopefully, she'll do well. But it was something that she said that I was like, oh, because Lovely is always like cooking, and yeah, it could have just been like, sometimes she'll say something and then she may, but I could have sworn I heard her say like, oh yeah, I haven't been in the kitchen in months on months. So I was like, oh really? And then that's not like Lovely. Like she got a whole cooking channel. So when I heard her say that, and then I felt like the way Jadon was kind of like, I was like, well, Jadon, why are you kind of talking to Lovely like, um, with eggshells? Like you just, so it was definitely kind of strange, but I just feel like, hey, treat Lovely like she want to be treated regular. So
You cuss
I
that
don't
hooker
think,
out.
I thought everything was good.
Cuss that hooker out. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Molly, yeah, yeah. Did you ever hear her say that? She said, "Oh, Molly said no, Rose. She meant she hasn't shown her kitchen off." Oh, really? That's what she. Okay, Molly. Oh, okay. If that's what she said. I didn't hear her say it like that though. The way I heard her say it, she
The
was like, she
TMO,
ain't been in the
TMO
kitchen.
go on the second device and dip over there. What it look like,
No,
TMO? What it
I'm
look like
here.
over there?
Jay Dunn gonna come back and
Oh,
tell us.
I hope she is. I know she's gonna do her thing. From what she said, she was like, "Look, I'm gonna do my thing, y'all." Um, I was just like, it felt like Lovely was trying to say this is gonna be this is my last time, y'all. I'm like, hold on, y'all. This is. It was. I don't know. It was feeling like Free Willy. The end of the Free Willy.
Free
I
will.
said, what's going on? No, Lovely is okay. Girl, you gonna cuss somebody out at another challenge. I'm sure.
So she said she not
But
gonna fool with no more challenges.
she just made it seem that she was just like, y'all, I'm gonna do y'all. I'm telling y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Like, Lord Lovely. This ain't the last one. Um, but how do y'all feel like it went like for her to do you feel like the reasons for her being kicked out of next challenge were like good, or what is it, debatable? Do you
Well, I
think she
guess
should
I'm
have
gonna
got
say I guess I'll probably say it was debatable
Yeah,
because
she was
I
going.
I've
I was the
experienced
one
lovely
she was
before.
attacking. I was the bane of her
Oh yeah,
existence.
it
She
did.
kept
It started
going.
on my panel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Ghetto, I
Here
think
you.
you should. I think you should have just let Lovely, be lovely and not,
Nah,
said
fuck that.
nothing. Oh,
It's not her competition. How's she gonna be lovely on somebody else's? How's she gonna love up somebody else's competition? And that's what they said to her. Yo, relax. You're just a participant. You are not the whole damn show. Chill out. You're gonna distract others from getting in it. You're gonna change. You. That's not how we want it to be marketed. This is our event. It's not yours. So you
but
answered
she
your own
wasn't. She
question,
wasn't
yo.
cussing out Miss Ghetto though. Ghetto.
What?
Oh, okay, man. She was. She
She
was.
called all type of bitches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lovely. See, Lovely was good. He can
And
cuss
then
out the
told
cop.
us to back out the competition because we from Milwaukee and sent her cash app. And then she everywhere I go, she's writing on my computer, send me cash app, send me cash app, send me cash app.
Well,
It was unreal. It was
we know
unrelenting.
lovely love. We know what she gives. I guess we just used to her acting this way in our competition. So to me, that's just typically lovely love in a competition.
Yeah. And then did she said she had a job, right?
Well, I don't know.
Oh
I don't get
yeah,
into
I think
people's
so.
personal lives. I don't even ask those type of questions unless they share and there's something of interest to me. Now I ask questions. I don't get into people's personal life. And what lovely love being beef sector champagne, I think it's champagne,
That's cool.
got to do with her harassing me.
Well, Ghetto, that, yeah, that's
Copy.
what they say,
Let's
she is
switch.
B sector,
Hold on.
What
so
that got to do with the how is that
Hello.
relevant?
respect.
Hello. We got a guest. Hello.
Oh Lord, who is that? Troll.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know. I
mm,
got him.
ridiculous. What was that? There, see somebody going that where H double hockey sticks. Cause I heard something holy, and I bet you they was doing something
They
unholy.
had some holy music and Jack and they did.
See, I rebuked it. Rebuked it.
What happened? You had a pointer?
Uh-huh.
Ridiculous.
What's up?
Get Ghetto can't hear me. Tell Ghetto he can't hear me.
Oh,
I hear
Ghetto,
you
can you
now. I
hear?
probably don't hear Ro.
Oh yeah,
You hear?
Ghetto, can you hear me? Ghetto.
I'm gonna drop down.
Dang. Oh.
Let's
It
see.
was that person that was in the back. Boo.
Hold 1 second. We got some. Damn, we got people hitting the link. Hitting the link. 1 second. I don't know who. James. Natasha from Illinois. Hello, Natasha.
Oh my God, no. These people.
We got a mass collection of people, girl. We got about 4 people back here ready to do so.
Just
They
what?
must see
Yeah,
you
they just
live. You're getting
tell.
the troll patrol. They call it.
Right.
Yeah, what is up?
They have a face up first of somebody else, and then they do it. Let me ban all these people. Okay. All right. Child.
What was that?
I'm getting the troll blitz here. Let me get this. Ban
Hmm.
from studio. Ban, bitch. Ban.
So Ghetto,
Anyway.
Ghetto, can you hear me?
Hey, David, I don't know what to
Dang, he
tell
can't
you.
hear me.
TMO invited me up here, man.
I
You
was
gotta
gonna
blame
ask,
TMO.
but I was gonna
You
ask.
can't. Can you hear Ro? Ghetto? You can't hear
Nah,
Ro?
nah.
Dang,
Ro
can you
trying
ask
to
him
ask
why
you
he up here
something.
talking about some
What
Let's
he
Make
say? You can
content,
translate.
and he has not came live in about 2 weeks.
She said, "How you go? Wait, you said what you say before it came live in
Oh,
2 weeks, bro?
I said he's sitting up here talking about some Let's Make content, and he ain't came live in about 2 weeks, right?
Right. Ro said you up here with your name is Let's Make Content, but you ain't been live in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
Hold on, let me make sure this Charlie child, cause these people. Hold up,
It's me.
Charlie.
Don't ban me, child. Don't ban me.
Okay, boo.
Hey Charlie, what's up,
Hey,
boo?
Whatever.
Charlie.
I
tell
thought I'd come
Charlie
up
I
here
said
and
hi.
I'm
I can't hear
rebuking.
her.
Hey, ghetto. Tell him I said, hey, I can't hear me. I'm gonna be up here to rebuke all this stuff in the name of Jesus. They playing with Jesus back there. They
Right. I done had
They're
some
going to
serious
hate it.
suckers up here.
You know what it is,
Oh, Charlie,
right?
I love your picture.
What is
You're trending, and when you start trending, they'll see your StreamYard link.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. We got Sparkles. 1 second. Let me make sure this Sparkles. Sparkles, girl, is this
How
you?
you doing? You know it's me, baby girl. What the fuck they
Okay.
for? They
Hey,
going bombing
Sparkle.
today, man. Hey, Roro. Hey, Charlie. No. Hey, everybody here, child.
Hey,
Ooh, God,
Sparkle.
they doing a lot today. Y'all trying to mess with my TMO? Child, y'all doing the
No.
most, honey. All I heard was, what the fuck? Child, they mad. They ain't got nothing to do. They licking. Child, they licking walls and the girl. Ooh, girl.
Licking walls and
Mm-hmm.
licking draws.
Okay, and trying to lick them balls, honey, girl, please. Y'all need to find something to do, bitch. Because no, we not doing that. Not CMO time today. But anyway, I love you. I'm going to check out Lily Love. She's over there making them short ribs, honey, girl.
Oh yeah, let
I'll
us know
eat
what
them.
Love Love up to.
Oh, she
Girl,
doing
she's
short
cooking over
rib.
there. Yeah, she's doing short ribs. I
And
don't give
bone
you short
marrow.
ribs. What the hell is that?
It's like from a cow.
What's
She
that?
doing bone
It look
marrow.
like an
Yeah.
oxtail.
Okay, you
I
know,
rather
like
have
that.
I.
You know when we would when our grandmamas would boil something, Lady Sparkle, and it had that little stuff in the center that you always suck out of the middle of the bone. That's what bone marrow is. You know, as
Ooh,
poor folk,
that-
our grandmamas used to cook that in the beans. They used to cook that in the soup. You know what I'm saying? When you didn't have a lot
Oh,
of
that's that
meats.
thing. Yeah, I probably not eat it
They
before,
said
but
it
I
ain't
don't
good.
know
It's
what it
good for
was.
you too, right? It's good for
Yeah, it's good
your
for
bone
you. Yeah, it's
marrow.
supposed to
I
be good.
thought.
It got a lot of nutrients in
Yeah,
it.
it's got a lot of nutrients. See, that's what made the price go up. See, here's the thing: a lot of that stuff that they're marketing as high value now. Us poor folks, we took it and we make something out of it, right?
Yeah, and it
And
was
That's
cheap and
how we do
affordable.
and it was
it,
cheap. It's just like lobster. That used to be considered a trash, right? The poor
Right.
man's feast, roast and stuff like that. Now go and oxtails and shit. Go up there and try to buy that shit now. But when we was younger, that was the cheap food. But we made it so good, they were like, we're gonna push up the
You ain't even know
value.
it.
We're gonna call it rich people food now.
I can't believe they got oxtail and the Royal Caribbean cruises, y'all. I saw a
Boy,
girl eating
that
some. I
oxtail
was
is
like,
some
"Oh, look
high
at
ass
oxtail."
shit. Unless you can find it cheap, because that's some high ass shit. Shout them damn oxtails. My brother Lucky said he went and got 9 something of them. I said, well, damn. He said, yeah, they was like 9. He was like, they was like $30, I think he said. I said, damn. Shout them oxtails is not
For
cheap,
something
honey.
so little. I know. Something they cost so much for something so damn little.
They are little too, dear. And then they be wanting to
I mean,
play
at
with
least
you and
I,
stuff too. I'm like, look, don't play with my food.
yeah.
Trying to say, oh, here go that
I know.
kangaroo,
And they
that
want to give you the
kangaroo.
blowing nubs of meat. Nubs of meat and shit. They want to give you the fucking bone shit. I don't want no goddamn bone, bitch. I want the meat. Shit. Give me the meat.
Yeah, there was something else too. I wanted to tell you. I forgot.
But Love doing it up over there with her
Oh,
adult Lunchable.
yeah. So, and recently I heard somebody was talking stuff about her Kool-Aid pies, but the Kool-Aid pie was good when I made it. I made the Kool-Aid pie
Oh, you made
strawberry.
it?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
tell you,
boo.
it's only 3 ingredients. All you need is a pack of Kool-Aid, whatever flavor you want. You can do 2 packs if you want to, beef up the flavor.
No, what's tea? What your weird
Condensed
ass is.
milk and Cool Whip.
Ooh.
You mix the Kool-Aid
What
with the
that mean?
condensed milk. The condensed milk is your
Okay.
sugar. And then you add in the Cool Whip and you mix it up and you put it in a graham cracker pie crust. It's real simple. You can use any flavor you want of Kool-Aid, any flavor.
And what that
I
make?
loved
A
it,
sweet potato
Charlie. It
pie?
was good.
Kool-Aid pie.
That's Kool-Aid pie. It's real
Yeah.
simple. And you just put it in the fridge like you would a you know how if you make the no-bake cheesecake and you mix it
Yeah.
and then you put it in the fridge, it's the same thing. The Kool-Aid, I mean not the Kool-Aid, the Cool Whip actually sets it up and makes it the same consistency as cheesecake.
Oh wow. I love me a cheesecake, baby. If you can make a good cheesecake and a sweet potato pie, you got me for life. Shit.
Oh, I can make a damn good
Period.
sweet potato pie.
Oh yes,
I love
but
sweet
TMO
potato
is mine
pie.
for life. Yes, honey.
I don't like
Pumpkin
tea
is
cake,
Yeah,
but I
boo.
do pie. I mean, I do
no,
sweet potato
pumpkin is
pie.
good, but pumpkin is spicy. Well, depending on how you
I
make,
love
some
my
of them
sweet
be
potato.
spicy but sweet. But I think I'd
Mm-hmm.
rather sweet potato.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I
TMO,
want
you gotta make new one.
I want the
Sparkles, how
candied
was your pool
yams.
party?
Girl, I
Yeah,
didn't
how was
even
your pool
go,
party?
child.
Oh,
I didn't even go. I'm supposed to go.
shameless
Then it was
scandal,
supposed to be.
Lady
I
Sparkle.
said,
Shameless
Candy Girl.
scandal.
And they woke me up late, like 12 times. About we coming back. I said, what kind of shit? And child, I knew he was gonna do that. And then the damn party, I'm thinking the yellow and white party was later. It's a damn day party. So like you going
Sparkles,
in
you
the
could have
day
had
and come
somebody could
down
have
at
had
night.
your legs up in the air. You should have went.
Okay.
Right there.
Yes, Ro. Ro, you are such a freak. I love my Ro. He is a cat
Ro
freak.
is
I
a
love
freak.
him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Roro is a freak, baby. He's an innocent little freak. That's what he is.
I need Jesus right about now. It's too damn hot down south. It's too hot.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
is.
But Charlie, it's getting cool out. It's getting well, it may not be getting cool outside, but you know, it's
I,
not as the sun ain't out right now.
yeah, I know what you mean. It's starting to go down, but child, it was 100 and something degrees today, and that's not including the feel like. That's just the temperature.
Yes, the temperature was 101 here, but it felt like 108, they said.
Whew, we need a break, y'all. We need a break in this heat. We need a break. It's too much.
And you know it's too hot when my titties start sweating, baby. That means
That's why I've been calling it humidity, Miss Simmons, because it's making the titties sweat, baby. It's humidity. Them titties are humid as fuck, bro. It's hot. Like right now, I got my shirt pulled up.
This girl will say anything.
I will. Right now, I got my shirt pulled up. I've been having going standing by the fan, letting it blow up the titties because it's too hot.
Yo, I'm telling you, when I used to work at in a medical, I used to have a coworker. When I tell you, she would take her wig off so quick. I'd be like, oh my God.
Did she take the bra and fan it too? You know, like she just fan the bra? Because I'm telling you, it gets hot.
I forgot what she used to put her. No, she used to take her wig, put it in the back. But
and she have up under there just straight cornrows up under there.
No, you know what? Just her regular hair in a wrap. She have a wrap,
okay.
and then she was like, "Look, bro, I can't do it today." I'm like, "Come on, no, come on, man, you can do it today." Shoot, we gotta go to these patients' rooms. But no, she said, "Nah, bro, it's hot." But she had that nice, like she always had nice short hair, and she said that her hair grew real quick. But she said she always cut it, so that's why she wore a wig.
Y'all, we got a visitor. One moment, I gotta guess. Okay.
Newbie.
It's me.
Oh, it's Newbie. It's my mama
Newbie.
Newbie.
Good. Okay, yes.
Newbie. What's
Hey,
up, baby?
Love Miss Newbie.
So listen, I was coming up here because y'all was talking about the Kool-Aid pie, but I heard Ro talking about somebody taking their wig off. Baby, Ro, I will slang a wig yonder way in a minute, honey.
I know that's right. Newbie, baby. Newbie, yeah, my girl, she will take her wig off. And you know, her wigs be looking nice. But next thing you know, you be like, oh dang. She be like, bro, it's hot.
There you go. It get hot, it be crawling on your neck. Baby, it's got to go. It'll end up behind the sofa.
Rose said he made him a Kool-Aid pie too, Newbie. Rose said he made one after Love showed him how.
I made one too. Now I did not get to taste it, but the kids liked it. And the reason I made it, I make a pie, and Charlie, here you go. So listen, this is the recipe right here. It's called $1 million pie. It's sweetened condensed milk, Cool Whip, a drop of lemon juice, crushed pineapples, maraschino cherries, and whatever kind of nut you like. I put walnuts in mine. Some people use pecan. You just stir that all up in a big bowl, throw it in that graham cracker crust, and stick it in the refrigerator till it stiffen up a little bit. And it's really good.
It's something about condensed milk mixing with the Cool Whip that makes it have a cheesecake consistency when it sets up. I don't know what it is, but it does.
It sure does set up, y'all. I was like, oh, look at my pie set. That's my stuff, y'all. It made me feel like a definite baker right there. I said, look at this pie. Okay, now. Well, you just got to put it right in the, just like, the no bakes, just put it right in the refrigerator. So, but I love the way it just sit there.
I snatch my wig off every Sunday at church when it gets hot.
Who said
Not
that?
in church RNY. No.
R&Y. No, not my R&Y. I know you ain't up in there snatching wigs.
She had me cracking up when I read that.
Oh, you know what? Maybe RNY every time she might be one of them. The Holy Ghost get in her every time, and then she just be shaking it off, shaking
Oh,
off
the Holy
RNY.
Ghost be getting into it. Okay. I think it just be hot, bro.
I saw somebody get the Holy Ghost and just snatch the whole wig and throw it across the room, and I don't know where it landed. I don't know if they got it back afterward, but they just threw it. I was like, where'd that wig? I was watching the wig. You know what I'm saying? My ADHD couldn't help it. It was like,
They do. My girls be roasting me down because I will not let them install and glue it down and all that. It's real cute like that, but what I know is in 3 hours it's got to go, so I don't need it attached.
Y'all know they got them new ones now. I was looking and they look real nice. And then the girl was showing she lifted up and she had a wrap
Oh
on
yeah,
under.
that's glueless. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it looks nice. Like they were showing the length, and she said she just need a little bit of bobby pins or something right in the back, but she can snatch it right
Or the
off.
comb, or a little bit. Sometimes people will spray it a little bit, but I get mine glued down most of the time. So if I snatch it, I'm gonna take edges too. But I have worn glueless
Oh,
without
dope.
that
the
would
glue.
hurt. That would hurt.
Yeah.
Ooh, boo, don't take no edges.
Just on my hair right now, like it hurt me, like I went through it. I don't know why.
But I ain't got no wig right now. It's too hot for wigs right now. Wig season be next month. I can't do no wig in no August.
I see what happened was I saw a girl get in a fight one time, and the reason I feel that pain is like she had her wig glued down, and another girl yanked it and pulled her edges all the way up, and it hurt my heart. I was over there like, "Oh Jesus, that's gotta hurt."
Because the edges may not come back.
It looked hurtful. It looked painful, real bad. And it was so glued good that one side of it didn't fully come off, and it only was on like from one ear to the middle. It looked rough, dog. I was like, oh my God, I feel so painful right now. Like even mine is hurting. Ow. It was a bad fight though. Them two was throwing down,
Oh, they ain't got her hair follicles, baby. Them things ain't going
back. It's
God,
hurtful when you see that in real life. Like it. You ever watch somebody trip and fall and it make you hurt? Like you watching somebody fall down the step and you're like, oh, Jesus, I know that hurt.
Especially at this age I'm at, honey. Just thinking about it hurts.
Now, see, Charlie, I ain't never had a wig snatch because I don't glue them down. And see, that's probably why. But I had a fight one time and I had box braids. That girl pulled 2 of my braids out. Baby, now I got to cut you. It got serious real quick.
Oh,
and
Lord,
that's gotta
Nuvi.
hurt. That's really gotta hurt. Did it like because like I've had girls try to pull my hair, but obviously I got really thick hair, so like it's harder, right? But yeah, that's the biggest mistake that they make, because then I'm gonna knee you in the face. But that's side the point. That's their biggest mistake. But this one time I watched these 2 white girls go at it, and they had braids. It was funny as hell because they was bald.
Oh,
they ripped each other's braids out, and they ripped the hair off the scalp. And baby, I was laughing at them too because they was stupid. Normally I'd feel bad. Like normally I'd go, ow, but they ripped each other's hair. It was funny.
Did y'all watch the first Bad Boys? The guy, I forgot his name, but the dudes that was fighting, one guy, he ripped out the guy's braids and he like was acting like they was his. But I was like, oh, I know that, like cornrows. He ripped out his cornrows.
Cornrows?
Oh no, not cornrows.
And he was bleeding, like you could see it from his head. It was a vicious fight because like that guy, you could tell he the type of fighter that he want to the one like inflict, like I think that's those type of fighters. I feel like like you don't have to do all that, but you could tell he was overly aggressive, and yeah, like he just ripped his cornrows out. He was already like beating them. I'm like, dang, you beating him, and then you also gonna rip his cornrows out? Like that's
gonna take some strength too, because you know what I'm saying. Like that's to the scalp. Like that takes a lot of strength to pull all them hair follicles out. Unless you just didn't have a lot of hair follicles, but most people do.
Yeah, and then you would think you would hate somebody, but for somebody that you didn't even really you know, y'all in the house together, and y'all may have had like a disagreement. That was the main thing, a disagreement, and you gonna rip that man. You that mad? I feel like some
Yeah.
people, you know, when they just imagine if it's somebody that they really actually
I
angry at.
know. Imagine if it's somebody who actually jumped on them or something like that. Shit, they gonna go savage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
he
be
didn't
messing with
even
that
get
crazy
jumped.
person.
Mm-hmm.
For
It was
them to
one
pull out
on
a
one.
cornrow, I would never want to fight that person. They strong too. You got to think about how strong they got to be to do that.
Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Just thinking about it.
Yeah,
Demon,
but he
so
took
I'm
it like
gonna
a
get out of
champ
here.
too,
I don't
y'all.
want to keep changing the subject, but since we talking about fighting, for any of you boxing aficionados, y'all see my hometown homegirl Clarissa done put another one on the mat, baby.
Yeah, I
T Red.
saw it. Uh-huh.
Oh, Clarissa,
Yep.
Yeah, I
did you see?
saw it. She was in her little skirt. I seen them knock that hoe straight down, baby. Straight out.
You see, Lisa Ray was over there with her. She because Clarissa was like, "Oh, come on now, Lisa, we want Diamond back." And Lisa said, "Hold on, Diamond," but she
She
had her
knocked
all
out
white on.
Kay
Oh
Scott
yeah. She
with
always
a
had her white on.
TKO in the 6th round.
So I guess Clarissa is our new Ali. Leah Ali,
Don't
right?
say that, cause later Ali, baby, she don't care for no Clarissa. That she want to get with her in the ring.
She said she need that. Oh, hold
She
on,
need that. They
Layla
had a
need that.
little back and forth. And Clarissa was, she was Layla was her idol, but then Clarissa started smelling herself, I guess, too much, and they had a little back and forth. And Layla started getting serious, baby. She was like, she don't want nothing to do with her, but see her in that ring.
Dang. Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's something else.
Oh, 1 second, we got a guess. Oh, y'all, Love is plating up. She's plating up. She's plating up. 1 second.
She better play.
Jake.
I'm so proud. I am so proud of Love. She did a damn good job over there. She just played it up,
Yes, she
and
was
she had
good.
the end. But that picture that I sent you, Demon, so you could put it up here. Love said that we could use the picture, the finished product, because she wanted people to screenshot and zoom in so that she could see. But the only thing that picture is missing is one of the bone marrows. But for the most part, you see the whole gist of what she made. But hey, y'all.
Hey, Jay. Oh,
Hey,
that's
Jay.
nice.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
Hey, newbie. Doing all right. Hey, newbie and Charlie. Yeah, she did good over there. They gonna have a tough act to follow over there. That's for damn sure. Cause Love really did think outside of the box.
I'm
How
proud of
long
her
was she
too.
live? About an hour and.
Yeah, it could have been no more than but an hour. I think she started at when I went over there, it was like 5:50 my time, and now it's 6:52 my time. So about an hour.
Oh, I know that's right, lovely. It did. She hooked that Lunchable up. What type of Lunchable did she use
She
to
used the
start off?
pizza lunchable. The pizza lunchable is what she used. And she had two of
All right now. See, yeah, she
them.
lovely. If anybody, lovely can do something when it comes to a Lunchable, because she got that creative spirit. So she would have been hard competition if she did,
Hmm.
even was in Ness's.
Yeah, she would have been
Yeah,
up against. Yeah, she would have been somebody hard to beat.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, she
It
even
was
made that
really
drink
good
look
actually.
good that time. Did she make that drink with Mama D that time? I think I
Hmm.
wanted the cocktail challenge. I think so. Okay.
Okay, y'all, I'm about to bring it up, y'all. I have to go put it in my Instagram.
Oh yeah, okay. I want to see it. The
Okay, and
rainy.
my bad, Demon. So I had put it there because I thought maybe you could have just loaded it into your StreamYard with where the pictures typically be.
Oh, no, I didn't even know about how to do that. I have to get that lesson from you. Here, hold on, I'm finna show it now. Hold on a second. Share
Okay.
screen. Instagram. Share. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Love done played it up good. I like them little pita crackers.
No, those are the pizza. That's the pizza part of the lunchable. That's the dough girl.
Oh, and she made it like little soft little pita breads. Okay,
Yes,
What
yes, she
what did she
fried.
do with
She
the
fried
pepperoni?
the pepperoni and cheese was all made into a sauce with the sauce, and that's what you see spread on top of that bone marrow. That's the
Okay.
bone
yeah, I
marrow over there, the
see it.
far
I
end.
Go
see it.
ahead, lovely love. Go
Ooh,
I
ahead.
what's that right
know.
in? What's that in the middle, y'all?
So the green is spinach, and then she also put couscous there. And then you see
Oh.
oysters. She charboiled oysters over there, and
Uh-huh.
she did the short ribs.
Ooh,
Yes.
yes.
She
Ooh, love.
did that. Go
I'll be
ahead,
eat. I'll be
lovely.
eating.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
lovely
lovely
love.
girl. I'd be eating all that.
Yes, me
Now,
too, baby.
it was
Oh,
cute.
since we right here, can I say something? Can I just say something to the people?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because I made a comment that seemingly got under people's skin about this upcoming Lunchables challenge. I was interested in seeing what people was going to do, just like what we looking at, what Lovely Love did. I will die on that hill. I would have never put those two things together. I thought it was creative. I wanted to see what the people was going to do. I have heard everything from I done got drugged. I'm siding with Jay Dunn because her and Ness don't get along. Jay Dunn sitting right there. She'll be the first one to tell you I don't get in other people's stuff. I said what I said, but I wasn't shading anybody. It was really me being supportive. I want to see what the people gonna come up with. Shit, it's something I
Yeah,
would have
me
never thought
too.
of. But
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
I just
Nuvi.
wanted to make that plain because people seem to not understand, and I'm tired of people texting me and calling me talking about you over here getting drugged and they over here dragging you and
Just
whoopie
for
whoop.
that?
Yes, yes,
Wow.
chat.
Content is slow. That's
Yeah,
what it
it was.
is.
I think it was content was slow, and then it was probably just an act to sabotage anything. But I honestly think it worked out right. And I will say that James dropped down up in Lovely Love's chat while she was over there cooking. So he was over there looking. So the people that needed to see it was looking. Oh, and she had like about 200 and some people up in there, Demon So she had a
Oh,
pretty
I'm
good turnout.
glad. Okay.
You better,
Go
lovely.
ahead
Yeah, I saw
then.
her numbers going up.
Well, that was a little cute little thing she did before. I thought she was gonna go head to head, but she decided to come on earlier. Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
Mhm.
she
y'all.
had to get hers out the way because that's I guess that's gonna be what her husband is gonna eat tonight. So
And that
that's
makes
why she
sense to
wanted
do
to go
something
ahead and
that you
cook
can
her.
eat. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to do something that you're gonna eat anyway. Yep. Oh, hold on, we gotta guess. 1 second. That makes a lot of sense. I think that's smart. Mr. William.
Yes, dear.
Hey, Mr. William.
Good
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Williams.
afternoon.
Mr.
Good
What's
Corona.
up, Mr. Will?
Hey, how you doing, Ro?
DJ Will.
Pretty
I
good,
Great.
just
buddy.
got I just came up here quickly. I just got through looking at Lovely Love uh, thing, and it's a sin and a shame that this lady was bought out of a competition to where she created a dish that was looking good, plated good, and probably even tasted good. Okay. Shout out to Lovely Love. And I know a lot of people don't like her because of her attitude, but when it comes to cooking, I don't think there's a soul on here that could beat that woman in that kitchen right now.
Pause.
I'm, I'm just
Hold on, listen at y'all.
I'm just saying, Lovely did a magnificent job. And
No,
like
she
I
did good.
said,
She
it's
did that. She did that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a damn shame that we're so damn jealous hearted of each other that we buy people out of shit and take them down to the next level and do things. One of these days, one of these years, I know I won't be here to see it. Maybe we'll get together as one people here on YouTube and respect people for being themselves and being able to do things. The toleration of the cussing and all that, you don't have to put up with it. You're right about that. But when it comes to creativity, we have a lot of black people on here, and I've watched a lot of them that can do things, certain things. Hell, they even got a Lego channel where black people create stuff. But Lovely Love, I take my hat off to you today, dear. I watched her, and like you said, there were a lot of people over there that watched her. So just because one person tried to ruin this woman or take her out of something that I enjoyed watching. And I wish that all those that didn't see it, y'all share out Lovely Loves Cooking. Then, give her props. I'm not kissing butt or anything, but at my age, I enjoy things that make me happy and make me, bring my curiosity up. So with that being said, thank you, Miss Soul, for having me up there. And ladies, continue doing better. Continue doing things that make other people happy. And for Ghetto not being able to cook in the kitchen now, well, Ghetto, you need to go buy your own kitchen front store and go to cooking again, man, because a woman loves a man that can cook. Now, I maybe she doesn't like the way you cook or
No,
something.
she don't want him in her kitchen. That's her kitchen.
That's her
Yeah,
kitchen.
that's her kitchen. That's Miss Ghetto. She's like, I love you. I know you can cook, but this is my
Yeah.
kitchen. You stay. She's a Southern woman. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, stay up out my kitchen.
Mama,
Well, and they saying that Lovely Love had forgot the chocolate bar, which I saw people type it up in the chat, but it was just a Nestle Crunch bar as a dessert. But
Right.
couldn't she have just put that Crunch bar on the plate?
Well, she should
Did she
have.
have to
Or
make
else,
something with it?
you know what she could have done with it? She could have melted it and
She could have
drizzled it.
melted in some of the sauce just a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit, right.
Just to use it as a sweetener, but not use the whole thing. She could have,
Right.
yeah.
Didn't have to do
Or she
that.
could have shredded a little bit of it, right? Just a little bit
Well,
of it.
people are always going to find problems with something that somebody cooks or does. But hell, use that damn Nestle bar. That's her dessert. That's a dessert. She didn't have to pick a dessert, but that's her dessert right there. So
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I was
Nestle
thinking
Crunch.
myself. But
yeah,
that's what I saw some people up in the comments saying that if she would have been in the competition tonight, then they would have disqualified her because of the Crunch bar. And I'm like,
oh,
you gotta be
yeah,
kidding me, because that Crunch bar
like
can
I
be set
said,
right there up on the table as it is.
like
Yeah,
I
the Crunch
said.
bar. The Crunch bar is a part of the Lunchables. This.
Well,
Well, you can
like
take I will say a chocolate bar and you can add it to any sauce. You can change it up, put a little hot sauce in it or something. There's a lot of different things you can do with
a lot of
chocolate.
different things you can do with chocolate. Yeah, you can have
Yeah.
hot chocolate and shit. But
She
like
should
I
get
said,
points for that, y'all, because
yeah.
you want your, it still needs to be a Lunchable at the end of the day, but just gourmet, like, because it may be somebody, I ain't trying to drink something, but somebody is going to maybe turn it out, and you be like, I don't know what a Lunchable at. What's the Lunchable part of it? I give Lovely points for that Crunch bar, because that Crunch bar is bringing it back to the Lunchable. Do it, Lovely.
Yeah, she did it. She did it, y'all. And for people, there's always going to be people on here that they don't like certain things. And, just like the bone marrow, they were talking about bone marrow. Hell, bone marrow's been around for centuries and years. People been eating bone marrow. And like you said, they just made food more expensive so the poor people can't buy it. Because, hell, I remember when they used to give away chitlins. They used to give that stuff away. Chitlins, chicken feet, hog maw, all that stuff. They used to give it away. Now you go into a store to buy something and it's like, my God, wow. No.
And then you know what, Mr. Williams, doesn't that the bone marrow helps your bone marrow, and a lot of people, you don't want to get that bone marrow test. Oh, they say it's painful. They got to stick that needle up.
Yeah. But like I said before, things have changed, and the world has changed, and people are, I don't know what's getting wrong with people. They're so mean. They can't give anybody their props. They want to try to low rate them and all that stuff. But God dog it, today Lovely did it. I don't care what nobody says. They can come up here and try to jump me about it. But Lovely did her thing. So that's all I got to say about that.
She
And hello,
did.
yeah, she did.
She did.
Newbie, are you still going to meet Lemon, Newbie?
Mr. Williams, you being messy, huh?
No, I'm not. Because I thought you guys were going to meet. Hell, you're my favorite with music, and Lemon's my favorite with just being crazy.
It's still in talks, but people have flipped that into they all up under me and Lemon boxing drawers. You know what? I got a whole ass husband.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I know how that goes. But like I said, people on here, they'll do the most asinine things, and then they won't. And when somebody gets at them, and they're talking about using the feds and all that, yeah, y'all better watch out. Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's gonna get hot out here. You think it's hot during the summertime? Like I keep telling people, them ads in front of your name right now, and even if it's a made up name that those extra pages that you got, they're going to be able to find you, especially when you do something atrocious. Say something out of the way, do things or show things on here that you shouldn't be doing. So, yeah, Big Brother's watching. Yeah, and speak of Big Brother, hey, it's a good show today, JD.
Thank you, William. I was shocked to have a couple of special guests. I thought it went really well.
Yeah, I seen them, but then it got a little shady on some parts. But we can talk about that some other time.
Okay, I'm happy you got to catch the replay.
Yeah, especially when it came to picking the winner or the woman in the thing. But we'll leave that alone because I got something going on and I don't want to even bring that up right now. But yeah, Lala's still my dark horse, so I don't care what anybody says. And Ro, I mean, Demon Soul, when are you going to have court, dear?
Me and Ro got to get there. I know we supposed to have did it. Said we're going to do it Friday or Saturday, but we just ain't had no spunk for court, just to be honest. But I don't like doing the court when my attitude is off.
Right. Well, I can understand that. You don't want to be
but I know y'all enjoy it. It's some of y'all, a couple of y'all that really are faithful and really enjoy it. So that's what we do it for. But they've been beating my Ro up, having him work too much overtime too. I've been feeling bad about that too. I want to take all Ro's little free rest time, but we'll get it together. Ro, you gonna be on overtime this week?
You know what, boo? I'm gonna try to step back. I may do a couple of hours here or there, but I still, I have some strength for the court. I'm drinking my tea and everything. So yeah.
Don't overdo yourself,
he got a little strength, so we might be
coming to y'all. You take care of yourself.
Did you hear us, Rodo? Don't overdo yourself, okay? Right. We know you working and making that money. Make your money, honey. Okay.
Yeah,
but take care of you.
Don't work so hard. When you make your money, you can't enjoy it. See, that's another thing. We work like a dog and a slave, and then we can't enjoy our money on the weekends or things like that. I don't know. And life is but when you too tired,
it's getting a little screen risk at these jobs. Did y'all hear about American Airlines?
Yeah,
like they said that they telling people to take a whole month off, and then they was like, "Don't you dare do that because they gonna probably fire the people while they take that month." And I'm like, "Oh my God, it's getting that bad." It's a lot of employees, like I think it was over thousands.
They should be doing really well now. They don't got the spirit competition no more. They should be doing really well. They laying folks off.
Yeah, I don't know why they said that. Like they just saying, they telling people, "Oh yeah, just go ahead, take a whole month off," and then in the midst of it, maybe go ahead, get rid of them. Like wow. Yeah.
But one thing about it, they closed down 2 Tyson chicken plants without the employees knowing.
They hit the one in Carthage, Mississippi.
Yeah, one of them is I know it's one in Illinois.
I know we got one in Carthage, Mississippi.
Yeah, but hell, the employees went to work. They sent them to the dining room and told them that the plant's no longer there.
Damn. That's messed up because they
messed up. So that means the price of
some bags of chicken up out there, hoe.
That means they need to sue them.
No, that means the price of chicken is going to go way up again. You think oxtails are high? You wait till you get that chicken price.
They're gonna make me build a chicken coop out here and have a whole pig farm and some beef too.
They just making more of us go to the farm places and getting our chicken fresh and our beef fresh and stuff like that. Because if I'm gonna pay money, I may as well go get it straight from the land.
Exactly.
All right, the motherland.
Yeah, and then make sure though that they're not generated chickens or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't got to worry about all them steroids doing it that way.
You mean Woody Woodpecker? Woody Woodpecker? He talking?
And not only that,
good stuff. We can get the good stuff, can't we, Newbie?
Yeah.
If all else fails too with the price of the meats and stuff, you can just start getting Sam like Pizarro. I had to go pick up me a couple of cans after I heard Pizarro talking about it.
Now I
Those are one of the
did. Yeah,
staples
I
that
ate
you
some
do
of my
Yeah.
have on
spam.
hand.
Yeah, they got it. They
Well,
got it at
Sardines
Costco
and
that I
Vienna's.
bought.
yeah, you can. There's nothing wrong with going
Bro, what
back
you
to
doing up in
old ways of.
Costco by bulk?
Yeah, and I suggest that a person that even has
Costco
their
has some
own
good
little
stuff, bro.
property, don't be afraid to grow you some good greens on there, some green beans, and even a tomato plant every once
We
in a
did
while.
tomatoes and peppers this year.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to eat more tomatoes. Since my palate has pretty much got there, like where I can eat me some tomatoes, cut them up, and put
Yeah,
the seasonings, garlic, uh, salt and pepper, and there's some more stuff that you can put on it.
yeah.
Because at first
But
I never used to like tomatoes
be
like
careful
that.
with your
Only on like
sodium
burgers
now.
sometimes.
Be careful with your sodium.
I'll tell you what you would like, bro. If you don't
Oh,
like them, if you don't like tomato sliced like that, what I like to do is I chop it real fine, right? And then I put like some herbs with it, and put it on some like little, like make some toast bread. The little, I don't know what you want to call them, but it's Italian bread. And then I put on. That's the way I like fresh tomatoes. It's diced real thin,
Yeah.
small.
You can get your
I
canned
might.
diced tomatoes and fix them up. Really, there's nothing wrong with cooking out of a can, but when it comes to that instant food, I've seen some bacon that already pre-cooked bacon, and I'm thinking, well, okay, how do they know how I like my bacon? It's crazy though. People they're doing such things with food in the laboratory. They're not really getting out there like they used to talk about fertilizing the corn in the fields and making it grow bigger, but they didn't say what they were using as fertilizer to make that corn like that. And then if you notice, the corn has gotten tougher and tougher and tougher.
Ain't it? Yes, Mr. Wick. I had some corn and I was like, why is it that sometimes it just be so tough? And
Yeah.
I love me a good piece of corn. I used to love my grandfather used to have a cornfield, and it wasn't nothing like some fresh corn.
Fresh corn. Yeah, you
Oh,
could
I'm gonna
use to
tell you
get.
this: when you grow it yourself and you pick it,
Yeah.
is so much better. Or if you get it direct from the farmer at the farmer's market, on the husk, it's so much
them
better than that stuff that you buy at the store. I promise you. And it depends on when they pick it, right? So if they pick it too late in season, it could be too dried out. If they pick it too early in season, same thing. There's a perfect time when like it's soaked up enough water, if that makes sense, because it's kind of like cucumbers and watermelons where they suck up water to make them, and it also depends on how the shipping process goes, whether they dry out the corn and how they do it. You know what I'm saying? To make it shelf ready.
Yeah.
So if
Well,
you
let me
can,
jump in right quick because I cooked earlier and the kids done slept off the itis, so they get ready to go. I got to see them off. But thank
All
you,
right, honey, you have
birthday
fun.
Thank
twin,
you,
for having
Newbie.
me.
Oh,
Y'all
good
all
talking
be
with you,
blessed,
Newbie.
be safe, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. All right.
love you,
All right,
Newbie.
All
dear.
right,
Love you,
Newbie.
baby. Newbie
Yeah,
seemed like a lot of fun, y'all.
newbie is fun.
I
You
swear,
got
Lady Nika, if this heat don't break soon, I swear for God, I'm going to go jump in the river. And I don't even like doing that because I can't see the bottom. I like
Charlie, do
swimming
y'all have an ocean
pools.
breeze?
I'm
yeah, it's
so
hot here
far
too.
inland. No, I'm all the way up here near Memphis, baby. The closest thing we
Oh,
got is off the lakes. You know what I'm saying? You got to go all the way to the lake, stand by it, and hope the breeze blow for you.
oh, dang, boo. See, Charlie, you would love that. You would love to come to the beach over
We got
here.
a guess. Let me see. Let me make sure this guess is legit.
Ooh, pray for us.
Dory.
It's legit, boo.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
thank you,
Hey,
Jesus.
Dory.
Hey, y'all.
What's up,
Dory was over there
Dory?
watching Love and Love Cook too. And I was gonna tell you, Charlie, you jump up in one of them rivers and find you a water moccasin.
That's true.
Them
I
things
gotta
crazy.
be careful, child, over here in the sip. Be done a gator got me or something, child.
I had something to say. Look, I'm not gonna stay up here long. Lovey Love did really good on with her Lunchable.
I
wasn't
saw.
right. I wasn't even
Yeah,
thinking
it was
about
good.
Lunchable I was not even thinking about a Lunchable when I looked at her plate. Like it didn't come anywhere from Lunchable, but she used everything in it. I thought that was so amazing. I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all talking about corn and food. I heard somebody talk about AI meat, like they're gonna start making artificial meat.
Oh my God, I hope not. Even though I know they already kind of did it, but
Yeah,
oh
it's
no,
already
not
a thing
AI.
where you can actually print the meat. And just the fact that they're gonna start printing meat, that just says it all. Cause don't no meat
Yeah.
need to come out of no damn printer.
Yeah, the 3D printers they done. It's a 3D printers.
Yeah, like where they took
yeah. He's an architect,
they
so he
took
does
like
all
the
that stuff.
cells or something from the animals in order to regenerate the meat, and it can be printed out. It's wild.
Yeah, they're using their
Oh, wow.
animal DNA and all that to make artificial stuff. That was just like cloning back in the day when they first started that cloning the sheep and all that good crap. That's all
But
it
how do you
is.
print out meat though? Like paper comes out of printers.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Well, I think the farmers and like the factories are gonna start printing it out, and that's what you're gonna be buying, not realizing that it got printed from somewhere. Not that you're gonna have to print yourself. I think the companies are gonna be printing it, and so just when you go to the store and buy whatever you buy, it really came from a printer. It didn't come from a cow.
Oh my
So
God! I
when you
hope
say
they
printer,
market
is it more
it.
like just making it less? Is that what this is? I mean, what the heck is?
No, it's not making it less.
I don't know.
People are just they're playing God too much.
That's
That's
scary.
all it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
They're playing God too much. So
Oh God.
That's true, Mr.
Just like
Williams.
so this is a Jamie Foxx scandal when he's saying Jamie is somebody else. So then we got meat.
We got meat
Yeah,
clones now. Yeah, meat clones.
I thought I was tripping when I heard that, and I thought I got confused. I said, "Well, let me come up here and hit your link, TMO, to see what's going on." I had to ask that question. I know I heard it right. I hope in the grocery store they put printed meat on there.
Right.
If you go to the store now, they've gotten foods labeled differently to let you know if it's real or artificial. If it's been used with fertilizer, raised not with fertilizer. So there's a lot of things that we have to pay attention to when we grocery shop too. Even the sodium.
And you're correct.
Y'all, not to scare y'all, but I do want to ask y'all a question. Like, so I know we all adults up here. Has anybody came up to you, like I'll say, within the last 2 weeks, and it's like they'll start talking to you about, yeah, it's about to be the last days, and stuff like that, and it's somebody that is like, okay, you see them, but they never came at you in that way. Like, I was like, okay, she was really like she started talking to me about this. So this girl that I work with, and she normally don't come at somebody like that, and she was just talking about, she was like, yeah, it's the last days, all this stuff, and this is happening. And it was just kind of wild to hear.
People trust me now, I'm 76, and I've heard people say these are the last days for 76 years. But
Me too.
nobody
That's what I was about
knows.
to say. They've been saying that forever.
Yeah, they're saying that because they're uneasy.
But the Lord's timing is not like ours, so for all we know,
Right.
it could be
So
the
we
last
don't
day.
know when of the day or the hour. That's all I'm going to say. We don't know the day, the hour.
And I would never want to surface AI with the no. This AI stuff.
Look, just remember, just think of the two words that mean AI: artificial, which is not real, and intelligence. How can intelligence be artificial and if it's not real? Okay, people are going to start relying on that doggone AI bull crap, and they're going to find themselves being even dumber than they were. I hate to say it. Shoot, they're going to do things that they never thought they would be able to do, but yet it's a machine controlling you. And once you have a machine controlling you, you lose all your humanity. We're losing humanity thoughts as it is now. But you rely on a machine to wake you up, get you dressed, and all that bull crap. Something's wrong with you. You know, but
And I
like I
don't like the
said,
fact that it's taking away people's jobs like that. But you know, people
it
like
is. It's,
Elon
a
Musk
lot of
don't
people
care.
aren't seeing that.
Yeah,
It's not
back
only
cat,
is
you know I ain't finna read that out loud.
and not only is it taking away people's jobs, it's taking away their resources. Look, do people know how much water it takes to run an AI facility? They don't, though. You see, I don't know. Like I said, you want things to be easy, but then again, when you have to sacrifice, that's another thing. That's another thing.
Chat,
Yeah.
the back chat.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. In that back chat.
I don't care about the back chat because the people that type in the back chat are usually negative on everything anyway. So, you know, I can't imagine the back chat being anything but a lot of negativity and a lot of bull crap in it. So it doesn't make
Every
any
now
sense.
and then you get some tea, but for the most part, it's just people's opinions. Yeah.
Well,
And
if they have such a strong opinion, let's get on here and talk about it. Let's not, you know, like I always said, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you feel strongly in certain rights and privileges, or even with education, you talk about it. You don't be about it. So
Y'all, okay, and y'all with seafood. So
Do y'all think that the AI is going to be able to tell us who all the trolls are? Like when the back chat comes, if AI could be back there saying, "That's Marsha Smith."
Jada, you are petty for that.
I keep telling people, Big
Tell
Brother,
everything, Jay. They tell everything.
they tell everything. Big Brother's watching. They'll be able to pinpoint where you're sitting at in your living room or in your even in your garage. No pun, pizza, but you know, and say they're right there doing this and doing that. So
Lady Nika, they ain't talking about you today, boo. Just to let you know. I just want to shout out to Lady Nika. They ain't talking about you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Thanks for having me, TMO.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Dory, tell Blue I said what's up and be good.
Okay, I feel good. All right, see y'all later. Bye-bye.
All right, babe. Y'all, so what about the crabs? This is just something like with seafood. So I thought normally, you know, if crabs are still alive and you know how you put them in boiling water, how can they become bad if you know if you did it the right way? Because somebody was saying like the crabs were like when they stink, you know, that means that they're bad.
That's with crabs that aren't fresh. There's certain things like oyster. You shouldn't eat oyster when it's got sand in it. You should have water in that oyster when you eat it. You know, in the shell. When you make a half shell oyster. Certain seafoods do have a texture to them, and the longer they sit, the worse it gets. So fresh lobster, and not only crab, but fresh lobster, you get a live lobster, you drop it in a pot. Now, a lot of people say that's cruelty to animals and stuff, but that is the best time to do it because the meat is really, you know, that meat is fresh and everything else. You know, you think about how they used to do, if you ever lived on a farm and you killed a cow or a hog, you would salt it down. You would have smoke houses to smoke them and all this good stuff. You see what I'm saying? So all that kind of things that people thought were healthy for them, it didn't turn out to be that way. Well, let's say some people can't eat pork. There's some people that can't eat beef. But the processing of the meat is what really makes the meat either good or bad. Even the tenderloin, there's certain cuts from a cow that you can get. The meat is more tender. So
also it's not just in the processing, it's also in the cooking and the preparation. Like if you know what you're doing, you can take you can take the roughest cut of meat and make it the most tender, juicy, flavorful meat you've ever had in your life. But if you also, like, I know some people who overcook pork like really bad, or chicken to where it's chewy and it's nasty. But if you get a good cook that knows what they're doing, it's going to be the most juicy, flavorful, you know, best thing you ever ate. But it depends on the person who's cooking. Like you can take a roast, and if you know, I'm going to say this for people who don't know, if you take onion and you cut it up, over the toughest portion of meat that it's got. You know it's going to be tough. Like you're looking at these steaks, you know they cut them wrong, right? You know
Right.
they cut them wrong. If you take those steaks and you put them in a baking pan and you put onion over them when you cook them, it's going to tenderize that meat, right? And it's going to make it fall apart. If you know what you're doing with your cooking process, you can take anything, even if the person has misprocessed, right? Now, unless it's burnt, like you saying, Mr. William, like you don't want to get burnt seafood and try to, ain't nothing you can do for that. But
No.
you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody cut the beef along the long edge, right? And you know
Yeah.
it looks tough.
Well, there's
You
certain
can-
ways the grain, they say cut against the grain.
It's the grain, yeah.
The grain, right.
Yeah. And if they cut it wrong, it can be very chewy, very that's why they'll end up putting it on discount and making it a cheaper steak because they've messed up as the butcher, right?
Yeah.
And
right.
but if you know how to cook, you know what I'm saying, and you know what you're doing, baby, you can take it and make it the most flavorful.
Hey, if you know how to cook, you can make pork steaks taste like filet mignon.
yes,
I've done it, Miss
you can.
Demus. So I've done it. Right. Let me tell you how I like to do my pork steak, Demus. Okay, I know it's fatty, but I like having a little bit of butter in the pan, right? And I like to pan sear it with a little bit of lemon pepper, because I don't know what it, and some I like using after I pan sear it a little bit, right? Then I put it in a baking dish and I'll throw like some real fresh lemon on it and some some herbs and stuff, and I'll put it in the oven and finish it off. I promise you, it's gonna be the best pork you ever throwed in your mouth. And it's something about
people be
lemon.
eating it with a potato. They can't even tell you it ain't a steak. They be wanting some A1. They wouldn't even be able to tell you that it wasn't no steak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even about to sit here and lie to y'all. What is a pork steak? All I know is about is pork chop.
Okay, so you know how the chop has the bone along the right side, right? A pork steak has almost like a bone in the center.
Yeah,
right.
T-bone
That
steak.
goes up. It's like a T-bone almost at the top, but it's pork instead of beef. It's just a different cut.
Different cut of meat. Yeah.
Yeah,
cut it
like
different.
like you have chops, and then some people think pork chops are pork tenderloin. No, pork tenderloin's a whole nother thing than pork chops.
Yeah, them
I
pork
had to
chops.
explain this
You can
to
fry
a New
them
York
pork
friend.
tenderloins too, Charlie. Now you can
Yeah.
fry them pork tenderloins up too.
You just got to know what you're
You
doing
just
and
gotta
don't
know,
overcook it.
Right. You don't never overcook your food, your meats and
And
nothing.
you want to know the secret to keep it crunchy but also juicy? After you fry it, flash fry it, put it in the oven for a minute. That oven gonna make it juicy. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I even did barbecue ribs in a crock pot before. And let me tell you,
they'll fall apart. They'll fall
Yeah,
apart.
I do my ribs in the Instapot, William. Cause you can do it in the Instapot as well, and yeah, it is very very tender when you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got a rice cooker here. I don't have the Instapot, but I do have a rotisserie, and I also have my crock pot. And those are three main things that I usually
That
cook
crock
my
pot
dinner
would never
with.
go out of style. That one plug, that's all. One plug, that's all. that thing ain't gonna ever
Yep.
go out of style. The traditional pot with the glass. Even though I got the other things, I got a 10-in-1 thing that does air fry, all that other stuff. That
Yeah.
crock pot, baby,
By
it's gonna
itself, the crock pot
always
by
be
itself.
right.
Yeah, you put that meat in the dinner in there and let it cook, even while you're going to work, and you come back home and it's done. It's to perfection that you want it. And another
That's
thing,
like
a lot of people have to season their food the way that they love it. And it's hard to do that when you got a family, because some of your kids may not like hot sauce, some may not like pepper. So there's a
way around it though,
because
you can use some people, like I will say mustard actually is a really good thing to rub on meat. And when you cook mustard, it changes the flavor, right? The mustard seed.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other things that you can do, right? But I'm with Cosmic Girl. Food isn't meant to be overcooked. If it's overcooked, it'll be the nastiest. Like my husband did not like pork before he got with me. Pork chops. He thought they were gross. They were nasty. I cooked them for him. He was like, "Oh my God, slap your mouth." So like, grandma, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how to cook pork. There's so many different seasonings is what I'm saying. Like You can, because mustard seed is an actual thing that you can buy. There's different kind of herbs, you know what I'm saying, that you can use.
Right.
Parsley flakes, you know, Italian seasoning if you're doing Italian food. There's basil. There's all kind of, like, ginger is a good seasoning. It's actually good for you. Of course, we all know about garlic. Everybody knows. But there's a lot of things, turmeric, that's good for your stomach. Turmeric is actually good for you in general. It boosts your metabolism and stuff. Yeah. And your immune system. And then what's that? Ground gingers. I just said ginger. What am I saying? There's so much. You know what I'm saying? And I know people gonna laugh, be like, "This white girl." Yeah, this white girl actually knows about her seasonings. I got me some brownstone today, and I was using some brownstone mixed seasoning, and I had another one that I put on my steaks today. And child, it was so good.
Right. Well, I know that's right, Charlie.
And you don't have to eat meat every day too. That's another thing. You don't have to eat meat every day. You can do vegetables and stuff like that, pastas and stuff. You don't have to have meat in everything that you cook. That's another thing. So, because that's what I do.
No,
like,
baby, that chicken broth will do wonders in the place of meat. That shit for like greens and cabbage.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Miss Thema. So I love taking broccoli and actually taking it with chicken broth, because you know how for some people broccoli has like a really strong flavor. Right. When I cook it in chicken broth versus water, it actually has a better flavor to me. Like it don't have that bitterness in those things, and I steam it, and I don't like mine overcooked when it gets mushy. So I like it where it's just al dente.
Did y'all have a hard time making your children eat vegetables? Because I know this one girl, she said that her child only eats cauliflower.
It's something about vegetables with children that I believe every person has a hard time, unless they do it to them early.
I started mine young. She was sipping bean juice and eating cabbage when she wasn't supposed to. My grandma had her. So we raised them on vegetables.
My mama did that to mine too, Tim.
So
I snuck it on them.
Done good with vegetables, especially if you know how to cook. And like my cabbage is her favorite thing. She'll leave school if I told her I was cooking some cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, boo. Yeah. See that? Because I had a friend. You know, folks that eat vegetables, they be the ones that be cooking the sides when when you're going to Thanksgiving or something. And y'all, this girl, when I say she hooked up that cabbage, I said, I know you ate vegetables when you was young. Because
I'm used to meals like fried. I'm used to food like that. Yeah, fried cabbage. Fried cabbage. You fry the cabbage.
Oh yeah, I've stir fried it too. I've also made that cabbage stir fried it. They was making all over TikTok and stuff. My family loved the hell out of it. It had shrimp in it, onions, peppers. So you can like make it into. They had some other stuff that was just too much. It was unnecessary. I wasn't putting all that stuff in there. But I do sometimes use the fry method, and I also use the fry method for greens. Sometimes I learned that from all people. Rachel Ray, how she put that few pieces of bacon down, and she put them bacon down. Then she get the greens already cut up or whatever. She put a little broth in there, whatever, and you skillet fry it, and those are good as hell.
I love doing that with cabbage, skillet frying cabbage.
Try it with some greens. Try it with some greens for real.
I ain't never did greens. I'm going to try the greens. I've always boiled them, Literally, I'll tell you this. My son, it was certain vegetables. Like, to this day, he still don't eat, like, regular noodles, like, for Italian dishes. Like, he'll eat them for, like, he'll eat ramen noodles at the ramen place or fried ramen noodles, whatever. But he doesn't do like that. But I can get him to eat broccoli. I can get him to eat, like, he loves salad. He loves certain vegetables that I don't even eat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he's, like, every kid is different, but there is ways that you can hide vegetables in food too, like in spaghettis and, different like little things and sauces to where they don't even know it's there.
You can cut up a lot of stuff.
Oh yes, they don't even know.
I think about the girl I used to work with. She said her son used to find that stuff. He would not eat nothing.
If Lady Mika's still up in the chat, y'all need to brainstorm on ways that y'all can make her eat eggs. She was the first person I ever heard up on here. She don't like eggs. She was the first person I ever heard of that don't like eggs.
Like no kind?
No, my daughter doesn't.
No eggs at all.
No.
My son only likes them one way.
My daughter don't eat eggs. She knows.
And I have to make them. I have to make him a specific kind of omelet that I make, but it has to be fully done. He doesn't like it when it's squishy. He doesn't like the texture. So there's a certain way that I have to do it, and I have to put like cheese all over it, and it completely changes it. But that's the only way he'll eat it. Like, he won't eat them boiled, he won't eat them fried. If he won't eat them specific ways. So with him, it has to be done only my way. If anybody else, he ain't eating them.
I know when it be confusing me when they don't like eggs and they realize all the pastries and everything they go around eating all day got egg in.
I know, right? But they just don't like it by itself. Like, I don't like mayo.
Yeah, or like the people that don't like eggs but like mayonnaise. Like, how
I
you
don't
like
like
mayonnaise?
mayonnaise.
You like mayonnaise, but you don't like eggs.
I like eggs, but I hate. But here's the thing about it, right? Like, I hate mayonnaise, but I love ranch dressing. What is the breakdown of what like most ranch dressing and most things like that are made out of? It's the aioli, which is mayo, and aioli is just egg and egg whites and oil, and it's mixed together. And I like it in other things because it has flavor. To me, mayonnaise has no flavor. It just tastes like straight up like you took lard and put it in my mouth. I can't take the greasy texture.
What about Miracle Whip?
I used to think didn't like
I've tried it all.
I
can't do it.
I used to use JFG to whip salad dressing instead of mayo, like you use for tuna and stuff. I used to use that version, or like Miracle Whip. I'm sorry, I used to use Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. But when I actually finally tasted Hellman's, it tasted different to me.
They had a recall, Muffy, on the eggs, girl. That's why it made you sick. They said that the eggs had some problems. I didn't know if you knew that. But I was gonna,
yeah. You got to get the eggs best one. What? How you say it? Yeah, it's the eggs best, right? But you only can get white eggs. You can't get the brown eggs. That's the ones I heard. Grade A. That's what I heard.
I got a neighbor who got a coop.
Hey, pizza.
I'll be over there at their house. I'll be over there like, can you fill up my little thing for me?
Ooh, I know that'd be good. And then, Lord, making stuff with them good old country eggs. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they fill you up, Charlie. Not fill you up.
Shoot. Yeah, shoot. I go up there to the neighbor's house. They got a whole. I'm gonna build one here eventually. I'm gonna get me a coop because it pays to have a chicken coop nowadays.
Like you said, it's going to pay to have a little garden in your house, really.
I do, Mr. William. I garden. We grow a garden every year. But I'm fixing to do something where it'll be easier on me, like as I'm getting older and stuff and my back's messed up. I'm fixing to build me some beds, some taller beds, so I don't have to bend down as much. Raised bed is what they're called. And it's just easier on me technically. Then because right now I'm doing the traditional, you break up the ground and you plant it in the ground. You know what I'm saying? You have to hoe it out, all that good stuff. But next year I'm gonna do me some raised beds.
Yeah, and believe that's a form of good exercise too when you're out there hoeing in your garden, getting the weeds around. And you got to be careful because you don't want to chop the plant down either. That's another thing.
Miss, let me tell you what my daddy did for me when I was little. Because when I was little, I wanted to be just like him, right? So I'd be out there in the garden with him trying to use a regular one. And I was a little bitty kid when I was little. And so I was over here trying to I couldn't really do it. So he took one of the hoses, the handle broke on it about halfway. Right. So he sawed it off and he made it like me, my own little baby version. Boy, I thought I was somebody out that garden doing that. I was like, look at me with my special how my daddy made me.
Like I said, growing up 20 years ago, growing up back in 30 years ago, it was much easier for people on a farm. And now when I look at farmers, they don't have that luxury unless they're a conglomerate. I know this one guy, he started out as a potato farmer and he went into gladiolas. A lot of people, they have gladiola fields and he did the watermelon and stuff. But his biggest thing was potatoes, and he got a contract with Jay's Potato Chips. So now he's strictly doing the potatoes for Jay's, and he ships them out. And my dad used to drive for him too. That shows you how long ago that's been. But farming has gotten to be instead of a more family-oriented thing, it's more of a business now. It's more of a business.
You're right, Mr. Williams. It looked that way too. Because my grandfather was a farmer, and it was all like you could, family. family could always come and come and get some collards,
Mm-hmm.
and we just noticed, that we also had a farmer who stayed not too far, like actually he used to come to his garden, and it was always very family, friendly. But I don't know how it could be now, since a lot of the farmers are back
They,
at the
they
farms.
had to go to commercial. Either they lose their farm or they commercial farm now for big conglomerate companies, and they sell their products there, because you used to be, when a farmer tilted his field, you could go out there and pick those potatoes that he left out in the field. Now you can't go do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's gotten to be a stingy process with feeding people, and they wonder why people are starving and all this. That's because you take a lot of stuff and you waste it. I've seen whole watermelon fields just tore up because they didn't want to give them out to the people.
That's messed up.
Yeah, they
yeah.
go
Well,
to a
and
big.
one thing too about the farmers, do y'all remember after the election where the farmers had got set up
Yep.
for the okie doke?
Mhm.
Yep.
And there was a whole bunch of farmers that voted uh Republican only for them to end up like in a bad way. I can't remember the exact thing that happened to them, but I remember they was all over the news.
Oh yeah, there are farmers. I live close to Arkansas, and I can travel to Arkansas. You used to see Trump signs all up and down the highway in Arkansas, but now where them big farmers are at, oh, you don't see them anymore. They got the raw end of the deal. They got the raw end of the stick. And when he started throwing them tears on people and all that kind of bull crap, yeah, it, it it took the heart out of America. Right now, America doesn't have any heart. That's what I'm saying. We don't have any heart. We're afraid to speak up and speak out against things that we know that are wrong for us. And if you sit back and you look at your commercials and they tell you about these new weight loss things and medicines and all that, pay attention to the side effects. How the hell you want to take something that's going to cause you to have liver failure just for you to lose weight? Then it might cause your heart to explode in your body. That's crazy. They're throwing this stuff out on the market, really, and they're not being tested anymore. Things aren't being tested anymore. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think a lot of people on there are kind of on that stand of, I want my body to look the way I want it, and I got the money to pay for it. So hey, I'm gonna just get it. This is from the people that are actually getting some herbs on them and just hooking their whole body up, maneuvering it, and then especially like you said, the all that stuff that people are taking from, I ain't gonna say free, but it's with insurance, you're
Yeah,
an experiment, on some
yeah,
level,
that's how
because they
it is.
keep going to different.
Trust me, I know about experiments because they be writing me all the time. We got a free trial, clinical trial, and all that because of my age. When I look at them, hell no, I don't need y'all. And I don't need, then they offer you money for that too. You see what I'm saying? And that's another thing. All money ain't good money. Just remember that. That's true in life and everything else. Even here on YouTube, all money ain't good money.
You remember when they used to test the makeup on the monkeys and stuff? Like, oh my God, you
Yeah.
testing that stuff
On animals,
because
and then, yeah, that's when the
yeah.
animals rights folks came in, so they kind of quit that, but now they're experimenting with women. They put out a new brand of lipstick and stuff, and a lot of people are allergic to certain things, certain chemicals. And I can never understand why a woman would want to pump up her lips anyway. Yeah, I really don't. If you're natural, be natural. Why add to yourself with chemicals and all this other kind of stuff? You know. But
Well,
it's
I know a girl. She's real pretty, but she likes her lips to be
plump,
plumped.
as they say.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
they say plump
she
lips.
going to get
Yeah.
that stuff in her lips, them
Yeah,
injections.
fashion and looks has a lot to do with the movies too, because I can remember when Twiggy was out there. Now Twiggy looked like, and I'm not signifying about women on here, but she looked like oh, what's her name? The little bitty girl that's on all the time. She looked like her. That was their size. That was the class A things. And then you've seen a lot of women try to get like Twiggy size, and they just ruined themselves trying to get smaller. Then you had the episode with Bo Derek and the braids and stuff. That's another thing, with the beads in her hair and the perfect 10 woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
But you know,
goes
and Twiggy, you see her now, like she got some weight on her. You know, she ain't no skinny woman from what I
no
saw when she was
Twiggy,
America's Top Model.
Twiggy. If you had seen Twiggy in her heyday, you would have swore she was gonna fall over. She could break something in a heartbeat. The girl was just
Wow.
that, but the country and the world embraced that kind of look. It's people follow people no matter how stupid it might seem or how crazy it might seem. That's why I could never understand real men growing up. After they got older, they done start sagging. These young boys are sagging their pants and all that. There's a history behind everything. And if you look at it, if the history was good, yeah, you do it. But if it was bad, you leave that alone. You know, I hear everybody talking about cooking on here. I've never heard a person yet talk about making their own homemade yeast rolls or loaves of bread yet. So
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, sometimes I remember I used to see a lot of somewhere I used to see like the homemade bread used to just look so good.
it smells good too when it's cooking in your kitchen. You make it from scratch with your yeast, your milk, and your eggs and all that, and you let the dough rise. You know, a lot of people, like I said, everything is instantaneous now. Nobody has time enough to sit at home and watch the dough rise in the bowl and then smash it down and let it rise again. Nobody has that kind of time. Everything is instantaneous. Everybody's on a fast track instead of slowing down and enjoying life. Or like me, waiting till you get old to try to enjoy life, and then you can't really enjoy it because you got to keep up a fast pace. So, nah.
It's this guy. I really like his content because it's him and his daughter. I don't know if y'all seen him yet, but every time his daughter like she'll buy some McDonald's or something, he snatch it out of her hand. Y'all seen it? And then he'll do something like he'll take it outside and run it over with a car, or, blow it up. And then she like when he get back in there, she would just be like her eyes be wide and mouth open, like, did you really just do that to my stuff? But he'll make her food. He'll make her like some chicken nuggets. And she just she be like, like, yeah, this is good, Dad. But like all that food, and then he just cooks like for her.
Yeah.
And I think she
but
cooks
like
for
I
him
said,
sometimes.
making your homemade bread. Yeah, I've seen R&Y up here say she makes her bread in the microwave oven. See, that to me, that's fast cooking. That's not making that dough. You put it in the bowl, you cover it up with a towel or something, let it rise. You mash it down, you let it rise again. Then you shape your bread. You put it in an oven, not microwave, not a crock pot or air fryer. You put it in the oven and let that bread bake in the oven. You know, so I don't know. I'm just so used to cooking the old-fashioned way. Like I said, I learned how to sew, the knit, the darn, stretch curtains. A lot of people don't even know about stretching curtains anymore. The history and the things that we as black people used to do as a family, the tradition has gone out the way. Even my kids don't even do the same things that we used to do.
Yeah, me too, Charlie.
As we do growing up as kids.
I'm gonna get ready to wind this down here in a second because I wanted to support the Leos. But the back chat wanted me to read this out loud for Mr. William, but it's just about the what we was talking about. TMO, please excuse. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Mr. William, people taking the GPL1s and GPL2s is benefiting from the drug because it's reducing the weight, which is reducing heart attacks, which is reducing strokes, which is reducing fatty liver, which is reducing chronic inflammation in the body. Everything in this world has a side effect and adverse effect. Mr. William, please remember when you had your mouth and your tongue on that lady couch. That even came with a side effect to hell, maybe, and an adverse effect. So we all must outweigh the pros and cons in our life situations and consult your medical professional.
Well, you see that comment right there. You know, I'm not gonna worry about no fool that talking about me having my tongue anywhere, period, because they don't know where my tongue been or who it's been with. So
Ooh, child.
what I'm saying is that a fool like that will want to bring up sexual endos or encounters, maybe they're not taking care of themselves. You know, like I said, I'm 76 and I can still get out here and do certain things, but there's certain things I know I can't do. And another thing, I'm not going to take everything that everybody offers me to take. You see what I'm saying? Because I know where my health lies and what I'm doing. So no, I'm not going to be nobody's experimental guinea pig, because they did that to us back in the early days with the syphilis test and all that. Read up on your history. That's another thing.
Remember when they used to make us do that swish with the pink stuff with
Yeah.
fluoride, and then they
Yeah.
started putting it in the water?
Yeah.
They made us swish fluoride, spit it out, and you couldn't drink or eat nothing for 30 minutes or something. Now they do that at dentists. That's why they don't do it at schools anymore. But they used to do it in the school. You literally, the nurse would line you up. They give you this little thing that had pink stuff in it, and you had to swish and spit, and then you couldn't eat or drink nothing for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was fluoride treatments.
A lot of parents don't believe in that. A lot of parents that got kids don't believe in doing that shit no more. That's why they changed a lot of stuff. You know, when you got children, that's one thing. And for a person not to have kids and always talking about kids, I think that's wrong. To a fact, if you haven't raised one or had one in your home, just don't say what you would or could do with one. Do it. Get you one, have one, even adopt one, and raise them. But you raise them to the best of your ability. You don't raise them like everybody else say you should raise them, because all children aren't the same. All parents aren't the same. And all people weren't raised the same either. Some were born with that silver spoon in their mouth. And so they never knew what it was like to suffer or be out there having to hustle for a job, or their parents having to hustle for anything. Some of them were left with good lineage. Their parents were always had that farm. They always had that big mansion on the hill, and then on the hill looking down upon people. That's another thing. Quit looking down on everybody. Everybody's not meant to be looked down upon. You know, you're all born equally. You're born of a woman, and especially these dumb men out here that want to be so smart. You're born of a woman. Just remember that.
I want to thank you, TMO, for having me, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you,
drop
TMO.
on down and head over there to the Leo party chat.
Let's all go over to the party, y'all.
Yes, she's going to have a party.
Oh yeah, Charlie, I forgot this party is supposed to be for her. Charlie and Leo.
Oh, Charlie and Leo.
Yeah, Charlie had her birthday on the 11th.
Oh, okay, Charlie. Yeah, I'm gonna go support Charlie, and then get myself a little prepared, because I'm trying to stay up for the challenges and for Dragon's birthday party. But it's already been a long night, so I'm gonna try to see y'all in these streets. But right now, I'm gonna support the Leos, and Ro, you gonna come support the Leos?
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the Leo's about too.
Bye, Jake.
All right now, Jay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pizarro having a birthday party for all the Leos, so I want to see who else is a Leo in this sector, because the personality traits of a Leo, we definitely should have a few Leos over here in this B sector. So let's go surprise Pizarro. I'll see y'all later. Ro, I'll get with you about Cord.
Okay, babe.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.